Hello and welcome to the RDTV YouTube channel. I'm Will and this is Riley.
How's it going?
So, tonight, Riley, tonight's going to be a doozy, isn't it?
Yes, we have two matches. Well, not matches, but we have two, teams going against us tonight. Don't even worry about that. I did something wrong. It's going into the yellow. It's not okay. There we go. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff going on today. We got a lot of fighting ahead of us, but we're gonna win.
Should I bring it down a little bit, or you guys good?
That should be good.
That other voice you hear is Brandon. Say hello.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was here yesterday, helping with the commentating.
Yeah, because there's no personality without Will.
I hear that went terrible.
I did. Stop holding the microphone.
No, I refuse.
Down.
No, please.
Put the mic.
We sound so quiet.
No, we don't. I turned up the mixer audio. 50.
Turn the volume on that computer and see if the stream can hear it. Because if the stream can hear it, you're good. You guys are good.
Okay then.
Well, we're sorry for that loud voices of ours. Mine.
I'm not going to apologize.
So Riley, who are we facing tonight?
We're going to be facing people. Who are we facing tonight?
Baker.
We're facing Baker right now.
And then James Clemens later.
And James Clemens later.
How's it going?
Some of you may be wondering, Will, are you going to tell us some alligator facts? And
No.
let me tell you.
The answer is no.
The answer
is no.
is yes.
The answer is no.
You asked and you will receive some alligator facts.
The answer
Not
is
right
no.
now. I can do them right now.
Yeah,
if
you
want me
cannot
to.
tell me he doesn't have an announcer voice. That is definitely an announcer voice.
Thank you.
The
Brandon.
answer that you're looking for here, Will, is no. No one asked that question, and no one wants this.
Watch the chat open up. Somebody asked a question about an alligator. He's gonna go off.
If
Yes.
anyone asks a question about alligators,
Please
swear.
ask a question about alligators. I want you to.
I am going to have a.
Is anyone even watching?
Yes, you can look in the chat.
Okay, character selection has started.
Character.
Or they're done with character selection. Just selecting rooms right now.
So, right now, 4 people are watching. So, does anyone want to hear some alligator facts?
Can we have? Oh my goodness! There it is.
Oh my
Let's not play that on.
Grayson, thank you. Thank you. That's Grayson,
Just
everyone.
leave Reddit for.
Is that
for
Grayson?
off-stream.
That is Grayson.
Hey, Grayson. How's it going?
Okay. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's kind of hurting the mic, isn't it? Okay. Facts about alligators. Alligators are large reptiles, members of the other crocodilia.
Oh,
Alligators
really?
and crocodiles are therefore closely related, and often people confuse them with the other. However, these two reptiles are very different.
Hey, look at that. If I go to my subscription feed, after clicking that little bell,
We're not begging for subscribes. Please. We have 500
We're
and
not focused on YouTube.
actually, I never
videos.
clicked the bell. Like, personally.
Anyway, an alligator is distinguished by its wide, rounded snout and black color. Also, all of its upper teeth can still be seen when its mouth is closed. Crocodiles, on the other hand, have narrow, pointed snouts and a gray-green color. And the wait, what's happening? No, this is just alligator facts. No, alligators are better. Alligators are
not better.
infinitely better.
Alligators are not better.
Anyway, also,
Let's get
all
some
of its other
crocodile
teeth can
facts.
still be seen when its mouth is closed. Crocodiles, on the other hand, have narrow, pointed snouts and a gray-green color. And only the 4th tooth on the lower jaw can be
Did
seen
you know
when
crocodiles
the
are the
animal's mouth
biggest
is
reptile
closed.
on Earth?
Hey, did you know that I don't care? Alright, let's actually commentate.
About a
on-
minute 30 back until we get in game.
Minute 30. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Brandon?
I'm fine actually. I'm just doing great. Hopefully we can do somebody still pay for pizza after the first.
My mom is ordering us pizza tonight.
Oh, perfect. Just 2 boxes.
No, I think we're grabbing 3.
Oh, perfect. That way anybody else says, okay. Can we leave those comments out of the stream, please? That'd be great.
Don't go to that channel.
Like, remember, we discussed yesterday. There was nothing you could do about it. You just literally just stare at it.
Don't go to that channel.
You can't like delete the comment. You make comments. Thank you.
Thank you so much, first name only.
Much appreciated.
It's kind of boring right now, to be honest.
That's only because we haven't started yet. I'm talking to the viewers as of I got you, fam. Appreciate it.
We have 5 people watching. Look at that. Oh wait, I'm gonna tell my friends to watch.
You should probably do it, just because.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely promoting this, dude.
Instead of going with like CHS,
Well, buddy, we can't hear or see whoever it is next to you, so I mean, it's pretty irrelevant.
Person sitting to my Oh, it's you? It's you? It's Riley. Everyone first name only is Riley.
Yeah, you should go
He
check out my
lied
YouTube
to us,
channel.
and we're starting up. So, right now
The player lineup here.
we're looking at the player lineup. Well,
I should
not really.
probably be-
Okay, Riley, do you see anything about the characters that we're seeing right now? Do you think
We're
that...
seeing some strong. We're seeing some.
Wait. I gotta back out so I can switch to the during game so they can see what's going
Okay,
on.
do this. And then go to during game, and then hit this again. Okay, so
Alright.
Alright,
yeah,
so...
guys, we're doing well. We're going places.
Now, this is quite a different team than what they've been playing, hasn't it?
Yeah, it is a little different. I don't think I saw, actually, no. I did see that. Now, I didn't see Jax with Pantheon last time.
Do you think that that's going to change the way that our team plays tonight?
Well, it's from my understanding, Pantheon is more jungle. Jax is more just top lane.
Well, yeah, and the setup Pantheon is going to be the jungler because he has taken Smite. So, anyone who takes Smite, if you see someone with Smite, that means they are the jungler.
You definitely don't want to have 2 people with Smite because you can't have 2 junglers. That's gonna
Unless
leave,
you're literally God. You've got
unless
Smite.
no, unless you have 2 carries, then you can do 2 junglers just for the heck of it. But just be careful of the countermeasures against that.
Just wondering.
My
So-
voice sounds so different than like in person on the mic.
That was my voice.
Yeah, that was Riley.
I'm saying my voice sounds different. Sometimes.
Now I have to log into a different
So,
account.
immediately, one person that grabs my eyes is Heimerdinger.
Yep, that's your boy.
What's his deal? What's he about?
I don't think I've seen him before.
He places turrets. He's like
Like Torbjorn
He's
and
like
Overwatch?
that
Yes.
mushroom character.
He's
almost. 'Cause he
Torbjorn.
plants things all over the map.
He's a
as
Torbjorn.
mines.
Hmm.
I believe
he
you take
does-
poison damage from
but
if
he
I-
doesn't-
if I remember correctly.
But he
Neat.
doesn't do that.
Now, immediately, they're kind of, I don't know, I don't know if I can say flexing on us, but they all have BHS in their name and we don't.
That's because we're better.
That's not the case.
Everyone knows, you know?
No. Let's not.
Yeah, let's
Let's
not get too
call the other
cocky.
team sucky.
Let's
I'm
not.
not.
Let's not get too cocky because you guys remember.
That's what you're doing, and we want to keep that out of the stream.
Yeah, you guys remember what happened yesterday
no
when I
toxicity here.
wasn't here.
It's persuasive podcast. Interesting. This is a stream.
This is a stream, and
on-
is this Riley talking to us again
No.
with his second channel?
No, I don't have a second channel.
Come on, Riley. Let's focus.
I don't
on
have a
Alright,
second
and the game
channel.
has started.
Let's focus on the commentating.
Look
please.
at I'm.
Let's focus on.
Computer away.
Put your
As of now,
laptop
we're
down
streaming.
and let's focus, Riley.
I was focusing.
So,
Literally like a little kid. That's crazy.
okay, right, focus.
guys, why are y'all looking at?
We're not.
That one.
Huh?
We're looking at that one.
I know, but like, there's nothing going on there.
Yeah. We're just waiting.
Is it locked?
No,
No,
they
it
haven't
takes.
It was
spawned in yet.
just a delay.
Yeah.
That's all. Connection could have been a little better, but it's fine.
I was actually adding people to tell them to go to the stream, but okay.
I probably should have looked at the character names. So think of it.
So I know the character names. This one's Varus.
All right. So
Okay, so I'm gonna point. Acrolure is Jax. Fish Lips is Pantheon. Jeeves is Morgana. Chad Monkey is Ezreal. And Orotir is Nami. On their team, Grim is Aurelia. Stroke is Graves. Tarantula is Heimerdinger. Glappin is Varus. And BHS Daddy is Shen.
What a name, folks. That's one of the first things I noticed. Oh, a little bit of an encounter here. in
Oh, yeah,
jungle.
there's gonna be.
Two people.
Looks like
Six managed to catch two people off guard here in jungle waiting on a buff.
can we turn down like the gameplay? Or
Was it too loud?
a little.
That's
But I
fine.
mean, it's fine. I know.
Don't worry about
You
it.
sure? I mean, I don't want to blow your ears off.
I do.
Hang on.
Towards the red buff for the blue team.
So Riley and Brandon, I can't help but notice that they're all sitting in the bushes. Is there any real reason for that?
The enemy team can't see them there, but
That's how that works. It hides you pretty much.
yeah, unless they're in the bush with you.
Although considering this is the tournament, you wanna if you're gonna do that, don't sit there for too long because eventually they're gonna try to scope out with an oracle lens.
Yup.
I believe we're blue side.
We are blue side.
First match.
No, it seems that we're both tied in gold right now, and no one's really pulling ahead. Do you think that can
Ooh,
change
here's a fight.
in the
Here's
near
a
future?
Yes, yes.
Top
Here's a
lane
fight
here,
right.
Jax and-
Yeah, here's a fight right here. It's a really. Ooh,
Oh.
that almost went very.
Could have been a risky play there by Jax
Yeah,
if he
that-
pursued.
That almost went very badly for the Aurelia up top, and they might have to pull back already.
Just a bit of minion pressure.
They
here.
do have the gold lead right now. Do you think it's substantial enough to
Oh,
already
no.
decide the winner of this game?
No.
No.
It's incredibly too early.
Yeah, it's way too early to decide anything.
Now, if
The
you
fact
get-
that Jax is so dominant top lane right now, though, is telling. What were you saying? I'm sorry, Brandon.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. I lost my train of thought.
Oh, it's probably because I interrupted you.
Looking at top lane here in the jungle, Kaylee
Ooh,
and
here's a fight between Pantheon and Graves. There's Morgana just CSing, doing normal stuff. They're taking the Rift Scuttler. They need that extra little bit of vision.
in bot lane, Shin and I believe what was that other character you said it was?
That was Varus.
Varus. Okay. Shin and Varus.
See, as you can see right now, Heimerdinger is just placing down his little turrets, and that white bar up at the top is how long they're gonna last. His ultimate, if it hasn't been changed since the last time I played, makes a super turret,
Hmm.
and that's pretty much all that's notable about him.
So right now, again, like in all of these games before it, nothing is really happening in the early game, but they
Oh.
do have the gold lead.
It's just an experience and gold build up for abilities for future attacks.
Yeah, it's a lot of building up. It's a lot of I gotta get my abilities up. We're not seeing Ezreal's poking ability because he does have that range necessary to really make him stay back in lane. Ooh, here's a fight between Aurelia and Jax. Looks like Jax is going to be able to take.
Oh, Jack's taking a ton of damage there.
Jax
Jungle
is
coming to
taking
save
it.
him.
There's Pantheon.
There's the kill on top lane possibly.
Yep,
And
there's
Jax
the kill
takes
on
the first
Pantheon.
kill. Very
That-
nice.
They both dropped their flash, and yeah, that's the first kill, putting us in the lead on gold by 0.3. That's one kill, and that means that we're going to have the top lane. The top lane are doing a little bit better.
And as he explained before, that's the turret that
Yep, here's a fight between
Heimerdinger does.
Heimerdinger and Morgana. Not much is going. We did pull ahead. That's a good thing.
Looking at mid lane here. Morgana here about half health. Possible encounter from Jungle. Jungle's gonna come in.
No, he
try to
gets
get some
rooted.
damage and he gets stunned.
Yeah,
Failed
that's a
attempt at
root
mid-
actually. Roots and stuns vary because roots they can still do things while they're in that. They just can't move.
Ah, okay. So I got it
So
mixed
right
up.
now they're
Yeah.
getting pretty close to our tower. Do you think that a
Yes.
tower is going to fall within the next, say, 2 minutes?
No. Mm-mm.
No, not for the next 2 minutes, unless there's an encounter and it gets.
Not
both
even
kills.
then. I don't think they have the damage necessary right now.
And BHS putting quite a bit of pressure here on bot lane minions because they have. Well, there's one close combat, but there's another range. Range has quite a bit of damage. You want to be careful there.
Yeah.
What was that glowing sword in the middle of the...
That's one of Shen's things. I don't really know about the reworked Shen.
Taking a look here in bot, looks like jungler.
This is
The junglers for both sides, potentially getting ready for an assault here.
Yeah, there could be a gank going on down bot lane, but I don't know. We're looking at top lane right now, where it seems that so far Jax has really been pretty dominant up top.
Oh, Jax with the stun. He missed the stun apparently.
He did not miss the stun. It just wasn't built up enough to be major. Well, any stun is major. Oh, the fire Drake is live. That
Pretty
makes us
close
do more
quarters.
damage.
Do you think that-
gonna go pursue?
Do you think that our team is going to go over that fire?
Not
after the fire
yet.
break?
We still don't. We don't have that lead necessary yet, and we also don't have.
Here we go, jungler coming.
Oh,
in
here
for
we
the kill.
go.
That's gonna be a team fight here in bot lane. 3v2. Shen taking almost no damage.
That's because they're focusing on the ADC.
Trying to play it safe here.
Because if you can focus out that ADC who doesn't have very much health, right off the bat, it really will help later. Because of the fact that
Having him under level can help.
having the ADC under level and without resources is very good.
Taking a look at the map in the bottom right of the screen here. Looks like the BHS junglers are gonna try to come in for an assault. Trying to bait Jax up to move up the lane, enable for them to get an assault. Trying to ambush him here.
Look at that. We're going to be taking the Drake, the Fire Drake, and the Infernal Drake, and that will make it so that we do more damage.
Do you think that that's going to give us the lead that we need to win the game?
I mean, it's helpful early game. It might not win us the game, but it will be helpful. We're watching as it looks kind of like Jax wants to engage, but he's kind of staying back a little bit as well.
Trying to be careful because if he pursues, he can potentially get attacked first.
Yeah.
And you always want to have the advantage when you assault.
Looks like
Yeah,
Heimerdinger is
yeah.
going to be taking the blue buff, and that will and that will make it so that mana. It's helpful for mana.
Yeah. It increases your mana regeneration by 10 points, I believe.
Now, right now, we do have a pretty good gold lead.
Yes, we are pulling ahead in gold. We're pulling ahead in pretty much everything.
Not too high. Just we do have a lead though.
Yes, we're doing pretty well up in this game. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
right now, while nothing's really happening, do you know if our team practiced any differently for either of these two games? Do they think
now,
that...
as of practice, I'm not sure how often they practice.
They practice every night. They just don't play at school.
What I'm saying, do you think after that quite substantial loss last night that they're going to be treating games a little different and taking it a little more seriously?
I would say so. Yes.
Yes.
Stats aside.
It really depends on what happens, though. Like if we can have that confidence that we have.
Oh, we got a fight here.
Yeah, we have a fight here,
Jack's
but
gonna
it's
take the top
He
kill
is
there.
going to be taking the kill.
BHS Grim.
Yeah.
Second death by him.
that is both deaths from their team.
Taking bot lane jungle. That's going to be a 3v3 fight here.
No,
Nami
that-
support for the stun there.
There's a 3v4 coming up. Ooh, this is not going well for our team as of
Jungle
right now.
taking so
We'll see
much
what
damage.
happens.
All right, here we go.
There's one. There's two.
BHS, that's a double kill there. Ezreal possibly taking the kill there. There it is.
There's three. We got three down.
He's currently 5-0 in kills with a 3.
There's the Pantheon
gold.
Ultimate coming in. Let's see.
And
Yep.
that's going to be the full Was that full team kill?
No, that was we took out 4, and Aurelia was still walking back to the lane.
Potentially, just now it was a 3v3, and then it became a 4v3.
And
when we had our mid laner come in.
Now that is a substantial base gold lead to begin with. We now have, what is that? 3.6k? Yeah, 3.6k.
That's about right now.
So we're getting up there. See, I told you it's 3.6, 3.7, same.
Yeah.
Looks like there's going to be another fight between Aurelia and Jax up here.
Possibly taking the kill here.
Yeah.
Looks like the fire is going to be coming up.
It hasn't been going very well for Aurelia.
There's another kill on top lane. That's the 3rd duelist kill that he's gotten so far.
Jax is a very strong duelist, and even though Aurelia is pretty good, he just can't keep
coming in the push. Jax somehow making him lose vision there. As far as I've seen,
yes, he did lose vision.
Forcing him to push back.
Graves is going to be trying to hold this tower, trying to defend the tower a little bit, just so that it doesn't take too much damage.
Now, of all of our towers, top lane seems to be the tower with the least health. Do you think that our team is going to be able to take that tower out?
Definitely.
Chances are, is based on the gameplay from Jax here, but doing a great job. He has a pretty good chance of getting.
There's the missed route. They're still trying to engage. There's the Heimerdinger ultimate, but that is going to probably be the death for.
That's going to be a kill on our jungler there, Pantheon. Heimerdinger mid laner now having.
Looks like there's a fight. Looks like there's going to be a fight between Heimerdinger and Morgana. Morgana's going to be hitting all of her abilities and is just really.
Be a kill here.
Yep, there's the kill.
Only for a sacrifice. It was a trade-off.
Yep, it was a trade-off. And there's Chad Monkey going down. That's unfortunate.
ADC's been taken down just now.
Do you think that they are about to take this bottom tower?
No, it still has way too much health, and Nami is still in lane.
We don't want support to push up too much because there isn't a lot he can do for attack damage.
Nami's choices are as follows.
Got a top laner Jax. He is 3 levels. It looks like ahead of him, and 2 levels ahead of Grim.
This is not going to be
countered by 2 jungler and top laner here.
Oh, here's 3. Yeah.
That's the kill on Jax there.
Fortunately, the support got it rather than the jungler or the top laner.
And
looks like that's probably going to be the kill on their ADC. We'll see how that goes. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. They're going to be the enemy team is going to be trying to take the Rift Herald. We'll see how that goes. They are going to be able to take it so long as it's not stolen here.
They're coming to distract and try to steal, and that's going to be a fail.
That's a failed steal right there. And unfortunately, that means the enemy team does have the Rift Herald.
Now, Riley, I know I ask you this every game that I'm in, but what does the Rift Herald do?
The Rift Herald, it really helps with pushing power. What it does is when you use it and you're in a lane, it puts the Rift Herald in that lane, which will then go attack a tower and take it down and take its health down a massive amount.
And if you want to take him down really, really quickly, you're going to want to have at least 3 people attack him at once. And so as a defense play, it can definitely be a good advantage for other lanes to be pushed.
Yes. It's a very useful play. It just helps quite a bit.
There's a Jax coming to pursue, along with jungler here. He's gonna back off.
They're gonna back up because they don't really want to tower dive, and that's understandable.
I think if the VHS
mid lane
was by himself just
our mid laner,
that's gonna be the kill there,
yeah.
Mid lane.
But he also took down our mid laner.
Yet again, the trade-off. Looks like jungler trying to bait them in the tower for tower damage here so we can take the double kill.
Blue team is pulling out a little bit of a lead here. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it.
Pursues that Jax here.
That hasn't gone well. Any time that
to take down the central jungler here.
Yeah, any time that Jax has been engaged on, it just hasn't gone very well for the enemy team. You can't really engage him anymore. He's up, doing damage, and.
No, I've noticed every now and then the red team will just come out and wipe out a bunch of our players and then sort of back off and then our
We're gonna
players
take
seem
another
to
look here
come
at
back and
top
kill.
lane. Potential engagement tension here.
Yeah, there's a lot of tension here. Top lane has had a lot of fights, and the jungler is just kind of camping it out up there because of how many fights have been going on, and the fact that you don't really want to do 2-on-1 with Jax.
I totally agree. Yet again, there's a fight here between Jax coming in for the jump, the bonus damage here.
With Jax, you always
Trading
want
off damage. Enemy jungler coming in for the save. Jax is gonna still get the kill. There it is. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a trade-off.
There's the trade-off, but it is benefiting Jax every single time he gets that kill because he is putting his enemy laner down.
When he revives, I'm gonna take a look at his level and see how far ahead he is. I believe he should be a level 11 after that one. Close to it,
Yes. And he is doing really well on his items too.
at least. Yes, I agree. Essentially, she's gonna take the dragon there,
Yeah, that is the
Ocean
wind
dragon.
ocean.
the ocean dragon.
Okay, that's the ocean. It helps with regeneration in every form. So, your mana regeneration and your health regeneration.
That allows for a little bit of a bigger push as well.
Yeah, it allows for a bit more ability to kind of just stay in lane.
Looks like there's a couple fights here going.
Yeah, there is
between, at each lane actually.
There's a lot going on right now. There's a fight in mid lane. There's a fight in bot. There's a potential fight in mid lane, and a potential fight in bot lane, and a lot brewing up in top lane always. It's just
Like Jackson Central Jungler here. A little bit. I think they're trying to work on getting a bonus. I believe that's red bonus there.
It looks like our team has lost a little bit of the gold lead.
gonna
Do
be
you
red.
think that that's going to be a big factor in the upcoming moments of this game?
not really.
Here we go.
We maintained it for a while.
Okay. Jungler here.
Yeah, there we go.
Pantheon for the jump in, helping Jax get the kill there on the enemy jungler.
There's a rift. There's the Rift Herald. He does a ton of
And
damage.
the first turret to fall is on our teams.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to be taking that right. We're going to be taking that turret advantage right back though.
I will say though, for a good while we had that tower, yet they pulled in for a clutch when they got the Rift Herald, so they sacrificed a few kills, but they did get that top lane tower down.
Yeah, they got that top lane tower down mostly because
So here in jungle, that's going to be the kill by
Yep.
Jeeves, our mid laner here. Dinger having to back off because there's no way he can do a 3v1.
there's just we're much offensively. We're doing much better than them, but on the defense,
But they're getting the root there, very nice.
yeah, there's the root. There's that's
And
such
He's
a,
at
barely getting away.
extremely low health.
Let's see how much health he had left. He had 38 health. That is a basic attack from Morgana.
Oh,
and he
mid
does
laner
get the
tower
kill.
diving for the kill
Ooh.
there.
That was a pretty good play over there.
He could afford to do that because he had full health.
Yeah, he had the health to do
Get a
it.
bot lane 3v2
He had the
here.
ability. He had the
CHS
motive.
pushing against BHS. That's Sheen and
There's the top lane turret falling, and looks like we're going to be pushing bot lane a little bit here. Yeah, we're definitely going to be pushing bot lane out so that we can get this.
just trying to get the push there. That's
And
going to
that's
be the
two turrets within a
bot lane
fairly
tower
considerable
down, as
time.
well as top
Yeah.
lane tower, I believe. Yes, that's
Yes.
2 towers down by the enemy team.
That's 2 towers down by us.
I'm saying for the enemy team.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Baron is up in a minute 20. That's going to be a major
BHS
thing.
attempting to find jungle here.
They're attempting to find our jungler, and it looks like they found the fight that they were looking for. But it's just not going to go
Can
well
we
for
get
them.
the kill on the enemy jungler here?
Graves
a
is-
little bit of a bonus.
Yeah, Graves is not going to be
Jungle
making
coming
it
back
out of
in,
there.
that's going to make it a 3v3. That one taking it down. 4v3, my mistake.
I've noticed that
Did
our
see him there.
jungler has come out of that fight pretty much unscathed. Do you think he was able to get away?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh yeah. There wasn't really much they could do about that to begin with.
Looks like BHS is forced to being pushed back because top lane, if they focus too much on one lane, then the another lane could take too much damage, and you're going to be.
There's
careful.
Aurelia's Trinity Force though. That's a strong item to have for Aurelia.
That is true.
And Baron is going to be up in 30 seconds. Do you think that either team is going to target Baron
Oh.
Down here, mid lane.
Yeah, there's a fight
Mid
between.
lane are taking a ton of damage right there. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that's because of
By
Heimerdinger's
VHS.
ult. Heimerdinger's ultimate is it does a lot of damage very quickly. So if you're not careful with it, you're
trying to play
just.
defense. We're trying to put them off the tower, and our jungler's gonna go down.
Shen just
within
has so much.
seconds.
Shen just is just so tanky at this point that he just stood under that tower and took
I
those
think
shots.
maybe BHS's plan there was considering Sheen does so much damage along with Dinger, taking
Shen.
the jungler out. That. I've lost my train of thought. Okay, now.
Well, what was happening there is that Shen was able to just take the damage from the tower, and so they were able to just kind of stand under it and fight, and that did not go well for.
So that's gonna make it. That's a 4v2. Ezreal and support Nami being split off just now.
I've noticed that Baron is live, but neither
They
team has
are.
really acknowledged.
They've
his
separated
existence.
Ezreal. Looks like she's gonna try to pursue.
Yeah, it's probably not going to work out very well for Aurelia. She hasn't really been doing all that great this game.
Here they are putting that together. They're gonna take Infernal Drake here.
They're going to attempt to, but they may not. Yeah, they're probably not going to be able to just because our team's pressure is
Here it is.
pretty
Jungle
high.
coming in to try to steal.
Do you think that our team is
Push
going
back
to
into the corner. That's the steal from.
That's the steal.
From
There's
Central.
there's one
support
down.
going down.
There's two down.
That's gonna
Here's
be
going
the-
to
oh,
this is going to be a
Ezreal playing
third.
Very safe.
Here's
very
going to be a
nice.
here's going to be the fifth. There is an ace right there. Now we have everything that we need to be able to push a little bit
That
here.
gives us plenty of time to push mid lane. Very nice play by
And
Central.
while they're all responding, do you think that we'll be able to take a tower?
If we group up in this mid lane, yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely enough time for us to be able to take this.
Possibly 3 towers. Maybe no, not 3. 2.
Possibly
maybe.
2.
Maybe.
No, it's not going to be 2. We're all going to kind of back up.
They respond in time.
Yeah. They respawned in time to stop that second tower, but not before, or we just absolutely destroyed that first tower.
Jeff gonna be taking red buff here. Enemy jungler coming to pursue
Here's
him.
the enemy.
That's gonna be a bad play.
Here's the enemy jungler,
10%
and
damage here.
it just hasn't.
Got their top laner coming to help. Jack's low health here. Still trying to get the kill here on the enemy jungler. That's gonna
There's
be
the
the
enemy
kill.
jungler down, but it
And
looks
the
like Jax is
trade-
going to be going down here.
And the
Yeah.
trade-off there. Our
Hope-
Central's jungler coming in at a very bad time, making that a
Yeah.
3v1.
He just hasn't had a great time with like trying to fight everyone. Are we going to try to take the Nasher here?
No, we're not.
No, we are not going to be trying to take Baron.
Now, I'd say because they were able to take that a couple of kills there on top lane, that gives them time to take Baron. Although you want to be mindful there. Oh, nope, never mind. He's going to recall. I was going to say on the bottom right in bot lane here, he was going to maybe
We're up
try
a
to get
tower and we're up 10 kills. That really just shows that we have the better offense here.
Check the stats here. Looking at the Trinity Force over here from BHS's top laner.
Yeah, Aurelia's Trinity Force. It's a good thing.
They're built up in health and armor, along with some damage.
So I can't help but notice neither team has gone really after Baron. Is there a specific reason for that? or-
They don't want it to get stolen by the other team, and they don't really want an engagement. No one wants to be really shot at. Not shot at, but like fought while they're right after or during Baron, because then they're already be majorly damaged.
Collecting here in mid lane. That's going to be a
Yeah.
3v4. 4v4.
4v4, Jackson is going to be just
Central
attacking.
jungle taking a ton of damage, unable to do a lot there. Maybe if he can get some heals, Jax there, low health. They're going to pursue
Yeah.
and take him down. That's the Central jungler down as well.
Yep,
Supports
this is
and
just not a
Ezreal,
great
Nami
team
and
fight.
Ezreal.
The engagement didn't really go
Support's
all that
gonna
well.
take.
Ooh.
He's gonna pause. That's gonna be the double kill here in mid lane.
That's
Very
the
nice.
double kill. Now we just have the pushback power that we
Ezreal
need.
with the
There's the triple kill.
making that a triple kill. Very nice.
I'm
There
going to
was
be honest with the both of you. I know nothing about that game, but that was exciting. That was
Very nice
I
plays
was
from Central.
entertained.
Are you not entertained?
I was very entertained right there.
I
That was a
generally-
good underdog story.
Yeah, I was wondering they were taking a ton of damage, had to force him to back off. So he wasn't able to.
That
do
was
much.
almost a good underdog story. Because the enemy team almost took that. But that almost is a pretty big thing.
looking at a
We're going.
3-4 maybe if they stop recalling. No, it's going to be a 2v or 3v2,
No,
4v2.
I don't know what's going to happen here. Actually, it looks like we're going to be backing up a little bit. Not shoot.
BHS is trying their best to play defensive here.
Yeah, they're trying to be on the defensive side, even though it's not really going all that well.
Shin, for some reason, here in jungle,
He's just chilling.
looks like he was looking for room for
Just
my
Shen
mistake,
things.
vision totems there.
Just Shen things, you know.
Shin things, of course, always.
Like you see a Shen in the jungle,
And
and
VHS players looks like they're gonna go to pursue the jungler here from Central.
yep. We'll see how that goes.
Seems they backed off.
Yeah, Pantheon is just too speedy for them, you know.
They ended up activating a vision totem there, so his team knew to come back him up right away.
Yep.
They're going to be collecting here back in mid lane for yet another push to see who comes out on top. Let's take a look here.
Looks like we're going to be taking that out so that we can get the.
Hold on, Jax.
Jax is all.
Jax is being pursued here by the enemy team.
Jax is all by
VHS.
himself. Well, we're just most of the team is just going ahead and taking Baron. Not Baron, but a dragon.
He ended up getting a stun there, trying to fall back.
He's
Although-
He's kind of just distracting the enemy team while our team walks up, and this is
Here we go, yet again collecting in the middle. Jax
this has
still
kind of
trying
just
to-
been the dynamic of the game, with the Jax kind of hanging out by himself, and the rest of the team sticking together.
signaling here to target the jungler, trying to get the jungler out of the way so he can't ambush.
Yeah, it
Quite a
looks.
bit of range
You
there.
noticed we have a pretty substantial lead in
A ton of damage. Oh
almost-
my goodness.
Aurelia-
There it is.
Aurelia she got caught in that Nami bubble and just immediate death.
More than 50% damage, I'd say.
Oh no, that was almost all of her health, if not all of her
Well, I
health.
mean, yet again, Ezreal with a ton of damage there. Yet again, more than 50% damage. off
That is a lot of damage
And
every
we
single
are
time.
going to be taking the turret.
Ezreal
but
just
trying
doing
to-
so
trying to
much
distract
damage.
there.
There's almost
Nami-
nothing they
oh
can
my
do
goodness.
about it.
Nami getting another stun. That's Chad with the kill there.
There's the just every single
They're
time
gonna
they
push
get hit
mid
with
lane on Shin. Shin's gonna be
that
taken
Nami
down.
bubble is just marked for death.
I don't know if you saw. Okay, okay, very nice. Okay,
That's
got,
a good-
Got the kill trade.
Every single time someone gets hit with the Nami bubble, it just ends up being like
Oh, Jax with another kill there. Very low health. Could die here possibly. Oh, it seems they're backing up.
yeah,
He's
there
good.
we go.
I don't know if you saw, but a moment ago, our mid laner pushed in the tower, ended up freezing himself so that he wouldn't take tower damage, and they ended up, whoever that was attacking him ended up getting killed because there were two.
Yeah, their
two
Heimerdinger
teammates
used an item called Zanya's Hourglass. It makes it so that they are temporarily immune to all damage, but they also can't move or use abilities.
Very good, very good.
So-
Nice play from our mid laner there.
Yeah, he just kind of stood near the tower, near enough that they would continue to take tower damage, and if they wanted that kill. We are doing.
Jax being pursued by
I noticed
Chandler
that
and
we have
Shin
a
here,
pretty substantial lead,
ending
and
up
I
stealing all the XP there.
can't help
from
but
the
wonder
Bears.
why aren't we really doing anything?
Well, what we are doing something actually. We pushed up their lane quite a bit, so everything's kind of just. We are doing quite a bit.
Let's take a look.
We
Taking
still
a-
have a 6.2 gold lead as well.
Trying to take a peek here at Baron. Looks like BHS signal to attack top lane so they could try to get Baron. They're collecting nearby Baron. Central Jungler's going to start the initial attack on Baron here.
Yeah.
Shin pursuing Jax.
Yeah.
up in top lane.
Oh, there is
Here we are
a.
taking the route. Chad for
Yeah.
mid laner with another kill there.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here. That's another death.
B-
Are going to
BHS.
be taking the kill from that.
BHS Jungler ended up taking out one of our guys, but we also in return had Pantheon take the kill there. Pantheon jumping in to pursue.
Well,
Is this going to be the kill?
no. Ooh, but he's going to
Tower
walk too
damage,
close to
and
tower.
That's the kill.
And now we're going to be taking taking Baron.
Now that's embarrassing, I have to say.
Yeah. There's a space in between there where you can walk in between the turrets, and he just didn't make it.
So right now we are going to be going after Baron.
Guarantee taking Baron. If they,
Yeah.
if they try to pursue now. Oh, building up
They
an ult
could
there,
steal
maybe?
it. No, they're not going to be able to steal that, and it's just.
Yeah, you saw the range character Varus.
They did
try to
get
take
one
this
of our.
though.
They did get one of our turrets while we were killing Baron. Do you think that that is? I don't know.
Well,
the
from
pushing-
from what I'm seeing, we have a good gold lead here, as well as I want to say CS.
Yes. Generally speaking, we have a little. Top lane has a CS lead, but their support has been taking a lot of CS as well.
Let's see.
So for those of us who don't know,
32 to
what is
16.
CS?
That's the amount of minions they've killed. Minions will give you experience and gold, and generally the higher the CS score, the better that person is doing. Except in the case of the support, where
CHS trying to take some buffs here,
yep,
trying to pull the game back together.
yeah, it just
Jax
has-
being 3 levels ahead of Shin. That would have been an easy kill there.
Jax
He
is
would
just
have
a
pursued.
force to be reckoned with at this point. No one really wants to try to fight him because he's just kind of. No one really wants
Same thing,
any
sitting
part of
there,
that.
Attacking vision totems as bait. Looks like our mid laners are gonna come.
Yeah, no one really wants a
along with
piece
support.
of what's going on over
Shin's
here.
trying to come up from the bottom, try to ambush the mid laner here.
We'll see what. Yeah, this is going to be.
That's gonna make it a 4v4 here in top lane.
Yeah,
Bot lane here
with the bot laners
being
fighting.
pushed.
With the people in bot lane just fighting it out.
Being immune to damage.
There's a
For
death.
the tower dive, that's gonna be the kill there.
There's the lag.
Ezreal taking the kill there on, I forget that character name. I apologize.
That's Aurelia.
Aurelia, that's it.
It looks like our team is going to be. Oh, okay. Well, we just took the
That's a
turret.
red turret.
I was about to say we were attacking a turret, and now that
So
turret
now
is
BHS
destroyed,
now
and
forced to
another
be
one.
pushed back into their own
Yeah.
base.
It's currently 6 to
There's-
3 in turrets.
There's truly not much they can do about this at this point because of all the damage that can be outputted by the Baron, by anyone with Baron.
It's a little odd though. They have 5 vision totems down there.
Wow, look at just the power that Jax can put out in a very short amount of time. Even though it was a 3v1 and he did end up dying, there's just
Looks like that's
so
gonna be the-
much power.
Dinger going down there. Maybe.
Heimerdinger going down. There's Shen going down.
They're gonna try to push back to get them away from tower.
Yeah,
The
there's
jungler taking a ton of damage there with the ult. Oh, just in time to heal.
there's
Mid laner
there's
taking
one
the kill
down.
there.
Here we go. This is going to be the end of the match right here. There's an ace, and they're going to go for the Nexus. There we go.
And our team
the
has
game.
won the first game.
How's it going, guys?
The entire team
Feel-
is standing here.
feeling good?
How do y'all think y'all did in the game?
Really well.
Yeah,
Hang on. Define horrible.
Had one death.
Is my
today.
good game in view? I don't like the game in view.
So now, the mid-game interview with.
Zachary Belalovic, aka the Fish Slips, aka the Jungler.
Could just said
That's a lot
Zach.
of-
Please pull up a chair.
AKU. AKU. Excuse me, guys. I'm going to be
Who's invasive and persuasive podcast in the chat?
Don't worry about that.
Riley was both first name only and that guy. Oh wait, no, he's not Riley. Okay, so Zach, how do you think you did this round?
We did really good. We had a lot of early game potential. We did really well, especially with our tower pressure here. We had the Ezreal and Jax; they could just continuously push it in.
So Sam is vigorously pointing to that small red bar.
There is
What
no
is-
red bar. What do you mean?
Non-existent.
What do
It's
you mean
non-existent.
small red
What does that mean?
It just means that our Jax played really well. We didn't let the Aurelia get to any towers. The only towers they could get was with the Rift Herald. Even then, it was to a low tower, so it didn't mean much.
Yeah, the bars show how much damage we did to towers, and Aurelia has no bar.
There's no bar.
And with our Jackson Ezreal, we just had a really good tower pressure, so it went really well.
And I, as a support, did more damage than 2 of them.
That's because you're the support, and you're there to
I'm the
support
back,
the
though.
team.
Yeah.
I'm so surprised though. Shin didn't do a whole lot there.
So how do y'all think y'all are gonna do
Every
on the
single
second
time you
round?
hit that
They're
bubble,
gonna
it
have
was
to
just
they're gonna have to ban
dead.
either some of these champions
That
or
bubble,
keep their same.
It's your coffin.
Do y'all feel confident if they
They're
ban
really,
some of y'all's champions?
I mean, we have backup champions.
have
I mean,
backups.
the champions they banned the first time around, if
What
they
are
don't ban
names?
those champions, they ban the champions in this game, we'll actually maybe even be better off next time.
Why are you telling this on stream? They're watching.
I doubt they're watching it.
Even if they are watching it, do ban the same champions. Just do this again.
Alright, so after this,
There's
after
So,
this next game, are we done
now-
after the next game?
So Riley has stepped away, which means I can do alligator facts. I know y'all all love it, you 7 people watching. Okay, let me pull up some of the facts about alligators that you all love. Let's go over habitat, The American alligator lives in the southern United States from North Carolina to Texas. According to the Smithsonian Zoo, these gators can be found in slow-moving rivers, ponds, lakes, and swamps. Chinese alligators live in eastern China, and they are confined to a small area in the Yangtze River basin near the Pacific Ocean. According to the St. Louis Zoo, they are traditionally found in rivers, lakes, ponds, and swamps, but are now confined to mostly ditches and ponds on the agricultural land. Much of their habitat has been converted to rice paddies. For those of you who don't know, rice paddies are the place where they grow rice. Anyway, let's continue with habitats. Alligators are social creatures and often stay in groups called congregation. These groups are typically seen basking in the sun or taking a swim. This is because alligators can't control their temperature internally. So when they are cold, they sunbathe, and when they're hot, they go for a swim. So no one's over here, and I have full reign over, everything. But I'm scared. Oh, Cruel Lava did an alligator emoji. Amazing. Anyway, right now, I have full reign over the stream, and I'm not sure what I should do. I don't know if I should keep going with the alligator facts, or tell some dad jokes, or just yell at Riley from across the room.
They know what my government is capable of.
I know what I'm going to do. I am going to take a short break, maybe like a minute or two, and I'll be back in a minute.
Hello? Okay. We are back. We're rolling. So yeah, that was a pretty good match for us.
Hey, Riley, you want to tell some dad jokes? What?
That voice was just terrifying.
I got back from drinking water. Please don't yell at me.
Oh my. Hey, Bill, you know what we get?
What?
3 pizzas and a 2-liter.
2 liter of what?
Huh?
2 liter of what?
Of soda.
What soda?
I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Whichever soda that my mom orders, okay?
Hang on,
You don't
Riley.
like it.
Dad jokes are good and all, but you know what's better?
Crocodile facts.
Please don't say crocodile.
Is
Anyway,
this an
alligators.
ASMR stream now?
Now it's diet. Alligators aren't picky about what they eat. They're carnivores, so any type of prey is a meal to these reptiles. Alligators may eat fish, mollusks, birds, small mammals, and other reptiles.
Are they
Though
aggressive?
carnivorous, they will usually only eat meat.
That doesn't make sense, Will.
What the heck?
Are they-
Oh, I read that wrong. I'm pretty dumb. Mollusks, birds, small animals, and other reptiles. Though carnivores usually only eat meat, alligators will also munch on fruit. Do your crocodiles do that? No, Riley.
Does that mean I can throw oranges at alligators and they'll eat them?
Nope, you will get arrested or eaten by an alligator.
I think I'd rather be eaten by an alligator.
Thanks for muting the mic and then telling me that joke, Riley. That was great.
I was hoping that we would like come back to us both laughing, but it just didn't happen.
Nope. Anyway, so, chat, how are y'all doing tonight?
Yeah, I definitely care about each and every one of you and want to hear about your day.
All 6 of you watching.
Hold up, I'm gonna add 2 viewers to that.
It's just gonna be you.
I know, but it'll add 2 more.
It doesn't count though, Riley.
This is us.
No.
It counts for total viewership, and that's what we know.
Alright.
But my Godfish still shows up though. So if you do it on the computer, it'll still show up.
All 6 of you watching.
We're not talking messed up and someone like did or something. That's just fucking crazy.
I had a great day by Riley, and Grayson added, good, but he needs more facts.
We're not doing this.
Why? Y'all hate alligators.
I do hate alligators. You wanna why?
Dad jokes.
We need more dad jokes.
Fine then, look up some dad jokes, Riley.
You don't.
If it wasn't Chromas, then I'll source.
Hey.
That's you messaging in the chat.
No.
It just sounds like a wet noodle when you get
Yeah, it's Riley messaging in the chat.
Great
What about the lava then?
one-liners.
It sounds so
I really
funny.
don't know why they didn't ban Morgana or it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
I know. Interrupting cow who?
I mean, but even
Huh, I got you.
Moo.
They picked Kendrick but banned Jarvan.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work?
I don't know.
A can't opener.
They could. I mean, their team does a lot of damage.
That's just bad. That's not even like.
It's funny.
That's not even. It's so bad. It's not even.
If we make it to late game, we win. Yeah, actually.
What do you get when you combine a rhetorical question and a joke?
I'm gonna try to like, I'm gonna go for safe tanks until I hit my full.
Honestly, I think.
I don't wanna know.
You should
I don't know.
Try, you should
Is
try
this okay to say?
1, it gets your red farm, and 2, it gets an edgy or it doesn't.
Is this okay?
Oh,
Is this,
wow.
Is this joke okay?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What joke? Yes. Yes.
Can I say that?
No, you cannot say that.
No one's watching.
Yeah, 6 people are.
We got some people watching.
Did you hear about the Italian chef who died?
No.
He passed away.
My therapist says I have a preoccupation with vengeance. We'll see
Luckily,
about
just
that.
changes the subject. just gets away from the joke completely.
Get it?
I sold my vacuum the other day. All it was doing was collecting dust.
When life gives you melons, you might be dyslexic.
What the heck? I like so much.
That's pretty funny. I like that one. That was pretty funny.
That was so funny.
I can't.
Wait, you might
I'm busy with that.
Yikes. That's a joke. Oh my god. That might be offensive. Let's not tell that. Yeah, that's true. You're just supposed to mark them. Like, it's hard to predict anything about the joke because if you don't
The problem with
Food.
kleptomaniacs is that they always take things literally.
charges up again, so it's
Oh, I get it, cause they. Okay, I get it. So, right, we are loading in the game right now. Oh, and there are the characters. Do you see any differences in between last game?
Yeah, they have Yorick, Kindred, Caitlyn, and Nautilus, but they're keeping on that Heimerdinger.
Now, I have seen Nautilus being a pretty good character to play in tournament fights.
Yeah. I've met someone with multiple personality disorder, but they're good people.
That's off topic, Riley. Nice job.
Yeah, Riley.
Good joke.
Close the laptop. Who told you to do
All right,
dad jokes anyway?
We're off the jokes now. We're back to the game.
All right, Riley.
But
Pop my knuckles for you. Anyway, so I see we have a Project Fiora, a Kane, a Lunar Wraith Morgana. Oh wait, that's just Morgana.
I will say I do play. I have been trying to get good with Fiora. I wish I had that skin though. I really do. Now the way Fiora works is she's a vital character. She does she basically every time she hits a vital from any direction, and depending on where you hit it exactly, she's actually really precise. You can heal every time you hit a vital, but it takes time for it to regenerate on whoever it is you're hitting.
Yup.
And one of the bonuses you want to always have is having Trinity Force for her every time.
Do we have Trinity Force?
I've actually watched videos on that, and the pro players are like that are really good with Fiora. They anti-gank like full team fights by themselves.
Don't put your phone next to the mic. It makes
They're not as well in team fights, but when Fiora's fighting by herself, she has her ult basically is she targets all 4 vitals on a character, and if she hits all 4, it's a AOE heal for extended time. So she can hit basically everybody's vitals and out heal every little thing of damage if she's not rooted or stunned.
She out heals everyone. She out stuns everyone. She outdoes everyone.
She has a parry ability.
Neat.
Hopefully, we can see some gameplay of that here in this match. I would actually like to see that.
And so I've also seen some changes on the other side, but they're still sticking to that turret character because
he did do pretty well. He did do pretty well. His ult does a ton of damage. I'll tell you that much.
I could see that last round.
And you don't have eyes.
And I do not.
Okay, and now in Central's team, we did have a game where we had Kane in the game, and he did. I can't remember if he was playing Kha'Zix or Kane, but he got a kill through a wall, I believe it was. Like somebody was escaping with
Kane.
Yeah.
Kane has an ability that allows him to walk through walls.
Yeah, I've seen that.
He's like the anti.
No, it looks like our team just sort of stumbled upon their team.
They immediately pushed down bot lane jungle to get them away from their buffs.
That is the
Trying to
whole team
intimidate
pushing towards one person, so they kind of just
trying to intimidate a little bit.
We're just seeing some gameplay.
Just the waiting game as of now.
Yes.
That's pretty much the beginning of the game in a nutshell.
It looks like the enemy team is going to be coming up again.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
This could be an early kill right here.
Oh, looks like it. If they pursue, oh yes, he is.
Yeah, this could be is at least an early back.
Possibly, if he can get away. Okay, Caitlyn's coming on the back.
Yeah, this is a very early back.
Making sure he's covered from the rear. Fiora going back to top lane.
Stop.
I don't know how to stop it now.
Just let it go. Just let it go. It'll fix itself. Looks like this time they have Alistar as support. Now, Alistar has the ability to knock their opponents up into the air, denying any abilities. But I'm not sure if that's going to be helpful in terms, unless like they really need timing.
Did you not see Nami last game?
I did see Nami.
Nami has that bubble. She hits people with a bubble out of her thing, and it raises them up off the ground.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we saw last game at a certain point where every single time someone got hit with that bubble, it was just like a mark.
Instantly. It was like, oh, we know to take him out, so that could be used to take out carries easily.
Yeah, we saw like the Aurelia. We saw the Aurelia get just destroyed last game by it.
Fiora here trying to get the vital attacks. having to go to the other side. He knows how to counter the vitals because I believe he can see them when they're triggered on him. If I'm not mistaken.
You can always see Yorick stuff.
Fiora trying to get around the vital switch there. Top lane for BHS and looks like they're being pushed back by Fiora.
That was just There was no real reason to do that.
Yeah, it's kind of pointless.
There it is.
That's going to be a fight between Fiora and Yorick up there. Now, do you guys need me to run down the names?
It looks like they're poking there. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay, so with their team, I'm going from top to bottom.
Yes.
They have their Yorick, which is the top laner.
York.
They have Kindred.
Mm-hmm.
That's the jungler. Heimerdinger, sorry, is their mid laner.
Caitlyn and Nautilus.
Yes. And on our team we have Fiora, Kayn, Morgana.
Ezreal and Alistar.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
There you go.
Fiora being pursued by those little guys. I don't think I've ever seen this character fight, so I'm not sure what he does.
Yeah, he throws out smaller enemies as his main thing, and then I don't remember if it's him, so I won't say anything. Is it bad that all I can think of is pork and beans by Weezer right now?
Those things smell.
Bad? I'm not sure. I mean, odd.
That might be the kill onto Alistar though.
Alistar being saved there by Ezreal. Having to heal him in order for him to get out of there. That would have been an early kill though.
Now that would
Yorick
is trying to go for a kill, but
there.
That is a lot of majiggers.
Basically in one way, Fiora is going to be able to fight York since you gotta focus on the vitals. Kane's just coming in for the kill still there, 2 levels behind, and that's going to be a fail, sadly.
Well, the thing about that was that even though he's 2 levels behind, York was at such low health, and it actually could have.
Oh yeah, I know. I've seen that happen before.
There's only certain characters that can go from that low of health to fighting like that. And generally speaking, those are AD carries. Those are anyone who's not melee, really. So you're gonna get your carries.
Bot lane after getting full heals, regeneration.
Yeah.
Here to support Ezreal here, low on mana. That could
they just keep healing. He just keeps using that hook of his.
Playing a bit of a bait game.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely don't want to get hit by that if there's a full team there nearby Nautilus. That can be an instant death. Like VHS going for Infernal Dragon here. Central refusing to pursue, letting them bonus because assuming they can counter this.
Seems that their attitudes have just changed. Do you think
somebody's activated vision, so they know
they're playing
there.
a lot more aggressively. That is the dragon for the blue team. That's an infernal trick. I feel like we got forced on characters that we don't really want, you know?
Maybe not, because I mean I've seen the characters play in there, and they've been good cooperating with one another. Also something I want to note for Kayn, when he phases through with his E, he phases through the wall. He actually gets heals off of it.
Does he?
Yes, he does.
So he really is the anti-shroom. Okay, there's Fiora versus
Fiora. Kayn jungler's gonna come in for the help there. That's gonna be the first blood by Fiora.
Ooh, followed closely probably by a Morgana kill. That's very close.
Kindred low health. Dinger coming to help him out, trying to get him out of there. Ezreal and Alistar looks like for a second they wanted to pursue him, but he got away. Heimerdinger possibly getting pursued here by mid lane Morgana and Kayn. Kayn coming in for the damage.
So right now, do you notice anything that could be game changing?
Nothing yet. Yet again, we have a gold lead on BHS, and I'd say they really need to step that up. If they want to pull through, they want to get an advantage. Although the matchups, now if they get into a jungle fight, the matchup could be a bit tough. Just because there's no way of escaping unless you faced or use flash or you have an ability to face through walls or jump over walls like King. I was trying to take down Ezreal here. Support trying to at least pick damage on him a little bit. Ezreal, possible chance to go down here. And that's gonna be the kill. That's gonna be the kill on Ezreal. Sadly, support can't do anything as of now. Kane jungler coming in to get some bonus damage here, and he's backed off, and now he's down by BHS Daddy. I really shouldn't have said that name, but it's okay. Nautilus pulling some good plays, trying to get some kills here and advantage.
Do you guys need the exciting voice?
The exciting voice?
The exciting voice.
What do you mean exciting voice?
Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll have to wait until something exciting happens. Okay?
Alright, well, I'll let you commentate the next
I'm
one.
gonna shoutcast.
Oh. Let's not blow off the viewers' ears, though, because some of them might be using earphones.
I will blow off the viewers' ears. I'll blow out their eardrums.
Don't do that. Be polite about it. It's like Fiora's trying to.
Oh, man, he's clearing CS. I mean, not he's clearing CS. He's clearing minion wave.
It's like he's trying to pursue York. Oh, York gets a wave just by a little bit. It's like Fiora wanted to pursue Morgana. Mid lane here, trying to push back Heimerdinger. He's gonna get attacked by jungler Kane there, and then immediately backs off, trying to chip damage.
Let's see what's going to happen back here. Yeah. Let's see what's going to happen over here. Minion wave.
Oh. Caitlyn managing to get a shot out of the bushes there on the support.
There's been a lot of trading off between these mid laners.
I've seen. Looks like here in mid lane.
Oh, in mid lane it looks like there's about to be a fight in mid lane. Maybe not.
Maybe possibly. Might try to pursue.
Looks like Morgana's just gonna be clearing.
Right.
Ooh, here's a fight between.
Back off.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage to be putting out in that short time. Looks like Kane's going to be chasing after this Kindred. Is it really that bad?
I still smell it.
Is it like honey mustard?
Here in bot lane. Oh, support's gonna take some damage here. He's now really
Yeah. Support's gonna be taking some damage, but
being pushed back. Nautilus being pushed in there for tower damage. Okay, losing more than 50% health.
Ooh.
I've noticed that interaction
Could have been a
happens
bad
lot.
play on Nautilus there.
Well, yeah, it's because they're not really planning out that hook very
Here we go,
well.
jungle coming in for the push there on Grim. York taking a bit of damage, and he's gonna back off.
I wonder if Kane can use his E to walk through that wall that Yorick puts up.
Kindred looks like Kindred and York are gonna try to pursue
Kindred wants something.
Kane here.
Kindred wants something, and she's just not getting it.
Gonna take a look here. Bot lane clear of BHS as of now.
Now,
Mid lane Morgana and Heimerdinger.
oh,
Yet
that's
again.
the Ocean Drake up for our, not our team, but there's the Ocean
Kane
Drake up.
jungle coming in, pushing mid lane along with
Yes, it is.
Morgana.
Is it?
Oh,
Yes.
and it looks
Oh.
like
You look
Heimerdinger
down.
managed to pull an ult on them and get some damage in.
That's a symbol.
I got you.
Fiora yet again pushing Grim back in the tower. Grim, York is unable to do anything as of now. Fiora has entirely too much health for him to try to pursue. He's going to get an ability to heighten his damage.
Ooh, there's we've been seeing a lot of Morgana's area of effect, and what that'll do is it'll do damage over time. Here's the enemy team taking the Ocean Drake. This will help with their regeneration, and it will be the second Drake that they've taken.
So we are Ezreal and support Alistar. For a second, it looked like they were gonna try to steal. Nautilus coming in with the
There's the hook. And
support.
but they left the support, but they left the ADC behind.
Kane jungle coming in. That's gonna make it a 3v1 on Nautilus.
Yeah, Nautilus is going.
Caitlin's
Nautilus
gonna try to push in.
is gonna go down. Looks like Caitlyn's gonna go down as well.
Do you think they're going to get the kill right here?
On Caitlyn, maybe.
Caitlyn at a high risk of taking a death there. And ending up
And
backing
it looks
off.
like Heimerdinger is gonna taking a death
Fiora
as well.
pushed in the tower. Oh, that's gonna be the kill on Fiora as she tower dived at a high risk and didn't get the kill.
I felt that spiritually.
On a spiritual level, I feel dead.
So it looks like they are going to be attacking that tower. Do you think that they're going to be able to destroy it?
No. No.
Oh, well.
York's trying to put in some damage.
He's putting in work.
He is putting quite a bit of damage on top.
He
of him
might
here.
take it. I
think there's
know.
a good chance he's gonna take it if he pursues it.
This one is looking like it's a fairly even game, except for these drakes and a little bit of tower damage here.
Yeah, we're still 3-3 here on the stats, and gold lead no longer
We have
exists.
a bit of a gold lead. Even if it's only 200, that's a bit.
We're only up by a little bit. Every little bit helps, though.
Every time I see Jeeves, I just think of Ask Jeeves. Will, did you watch that last stream?
Push bot lane. Ezreal coming up to try to defend.
Last
It
stream
looks
we
like-
had to talk about Ask Jeeves. Do you remember what that was?
No.
It was an old search engine.
Here we go here now. We're coming back to bot lane to assist Caitlyn here. Ezreal trying to back him off the towers. Support from Central. Alistar trying to come in and assist him here. And Nautilus misses the hook.
Yeah,
What a
that's
waste
probably
that was.
fortunate for him. He wouldn't really want to be in that
Like
situation.
Kindred and Heimerdinger coming together to try to ambush mid laner here. Morgana, possible chance to get ganked. Here it is. 3v1.
That's the old.
2v1 here on Heimerdinger.
Yeah.
He's going to go down.
Are going to be taking the kill.
The tower's going to be putting out a lot of damage here on Fiora, though.
I don't know what's going on in this game with me. I just can't work up that energy.
Yeah, Kane here's going to come
Kane's going to be coming in towards the Kindred. Kindred did pretty well in that fight though.
Yeah, for a second here, Fiora trying to push the damage.
Yeah,
that's going to make it a 3v2.
That's
Mid laner coming in the push to keep them from getting Rift Herald. Forcing them to back off.
Do you think that either team is going to be going after Rift Herald?
Not yet.
Maybe not right now, but if it's necessary, yes.
Hope, like,
Oh, yet again with another miss from Nautilus.
yeah. What had happened there is he knocked him up, but his attack only hits people who are on the ground.
I see.
So that was just
Nautilus is definitely-
Caitlin's the other. So what you see going on a lot of the time is Nautilus just throwing out that hook of his.
Top lane jungle. They're gonna try to
And
steal.
it looks
they're
like
gonna
they aren't-
steal blue. It looks like.
They're gonna steal blue, but they're gonna take a death.
Oh,
they're
that's
gonna
gonna
take
be-
at least one death for it.
He's gonna take down jungle, and that's gonna be
And
Heimerdinger
that's
down as well.
3 kills for them.
Shut
4.
down there. Mid laner Morgana taken down. That's gonna be
And the only
a
person
2v3.
who is left is Alistar.
taking down 3 opponents here from as
That
BHS.
might be
attacks.
the tower gone. Yeah, that's the tower gone. They're
From bot lane. Tower's gone. Tower plus could be gone from top lane as well if it's pushed. I will say BHS is doing a little better this time.
a lot
Yeah.
better.
What do you think changed with them?
Team comp.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Riley.
Just want to take a look that somehow in mid lane, one of them managed to push down quite a bit of distance using ult, I believe, and push it right down mid lane to get him off the tower.
Oh yeah, that was the ultimate from Ezreal. Ezreal's ultimate can go all the way across the map,
I see.
and it will go
Okay.
through anyone who it hits, so
That's
it continues.
Now it's coming in with the gets the hook. Tarantula gets the final kill there. It's gonna make it a 4v2 on that side. Mid laner trying to come in and pursue, and they ended up backing
As the
off after
pros
the
say.
first kill.
As the pros say, this is comebackable.
We're not going back to this, right?
We're doing this.
No, we're not.
We're doing this.
Did y'all do this when I wasn't here?
He did this yesterday.
Don't.
Riley.
Oh, I thought you were gonna deck me.
Nah. I wanted to, but then I was like, nah, I want to spare you.
Caitlyn trying to get a bit of experience there. Mid laner's
Spare
gonna come,
your
once
neck
again
break.
come there. Now the Star and Ezreal falling behind a little bit on levels. They've by a couple of people. Just a little bit.
That's
And
probably a
BHS
third dragon for them. That is the Infernal again.
They're pretty
Oh,
much
and
doing
Kane-
what we did last
Kane
round.
coming to
going
interact to
after
bait them
those
through.
buffs.
Central's gonna try to get them to stay in jungle so they can try to get the kill. Full team fight here. And they end up backing off as they stole.
Now, there's two things that could change the game right now. A good team fight. like a team fight in the favor of CHS, or a Rift Herald for our team.
Okay, let's take a look at mid lane.
Looks like-
mid laner, jungler, and one of the bot lane characters, as well as support coming in. Full team push here in mid. They're gonna all collect together. Fiora's still at top lane.
That was a well-timed.
Nautilus with the hook.
Yeah, that was a
Kane.
well-timed hook.
Support is going to be taken down here in a second. He was not able to tank that.
He did
damage,
save.
sadly.
Yeah, he did save the rest of the team though.
Sacrificed
He
himself to keep the team
Yeah,
alive.
he definitely got rid of the rest.
Fiora's going to come back down through the jungle to reinforce them by one character. They're going to go for Rift Herald here.
This is just overkill.
That's the full team. Now was trying to guard to keep them back. Ezreal not able to get him pushed in. Let's see what's going to happen here. There's no way they're going to be able to take that. Rift Herald goes to BHS.
Doesn't
Could
it?
be a good push down in mid lane.
Doesn't it?
They didn't steal it.
Okay, yeah. I'm so used to looking at us as blue team. Yeah, now that we're red team, I
Normally
can't
you
tell
see
anything.
blue and you assume, oh, that's my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, possible encounter here.
I can't see
Fiora. Fiora might be stopped on recall on top lane.
It looks like
Maybe
they
York might
are
have tried
ahead,
to
and they
pursue.
do have Rift.
York cancels
but
the recall there. Coming in a couple of minutes to do a bit of damage.
Baron will
Interesting.
be up in a minute. Do you think that our team is going to try and go for it? And if they
It-
do you think that it will, help us
Oh.
out a little?
Yeah, Baron will definitely help us out quite a bit.
If BHS manages to get Baron, they might be able to push 2 lanes actually, because of the
If
extra bonus damage.
BHS gets Baron, then it is over.
Kane and Fiora having to go top lane. Kane has to support Fiora here because Kindred and York, I believe, push Fiora here just for a second. Now, if Fiora can get the ult on one of them and get the kill AoE heal, then he can definitely anti-gank them.
Oh, there we go.
Looking at
This is the
mid-lane
fight that
here.
we've been needing.
That's the kill on BHS Daddy Nautilus. Blue team.
Yeah, this is definitely the fight that we've been needing for a while here.
Caitlin's gonna go down here from a 4v1.
Will
Fiora
Will just furiously
being
like,
pushed
back
back.
up out of that one. He's like,
Oh,
They've
just
summoned
kinda
Rift Herald here in top
excited.
lane. That's making it a 2v1. Rift Herald included 3v1. Taking a ton of
Takes
tower
out.
damage here.
Mm.
This could be a good push. Could be. Here we
This
go.
is going to be a good push. That is-
Mid-laner Morgana coming to support here, as well as Ezreal, as they've all
that
fell
was
back
very
for
close.
defense.
That was very close to
That
2 towers
could
taken.
have been critical.
It is critical. I mean, we've only taken 1 tower this
I
match.
see, actually. I'm surprised.
Do you still think
Very
that
nice plays from
we could
BHS
be able
here.
to come back?
Although you want to be careful
Anything is
though, because
comebackable.
if we do get Baron, if they push Baron, then we're gonna be able to push mid lane and get that second tower, or maybe
It's-
another lane.
Yeah, a team wipe right here could lead to something great.
That's like Central's gonna have to push through and get Baron, and able to push that mid lane and have an advantage. That's
No, there's
that's one thing I'm not focused on it too much right now, but definitely want to keep that in mind. Because what I've seen, BHS has like basically gotten the majority of the buffs throughout the entire game.
Yeah, the game has kind of just been going their way. This for now.
So Baron is live right now. Do you think that our team is going to be trying to get Baron to try to turn the tides of the game?
It looks like they're collecting there as of now.
They're collecting there because they're probably worried about the other team grabbing it.
Yeah,
And
Fiora might be guarding it.
If a team fight goes their way,
He's getting rid of vision as of now, so
Yeah.
so they don't know if they're gonna get Baron.
as of right now, the more we kind of push at them, and if we were to be able to grab a decent team fight out of this, then we definitely could get the win.
I'm going to say, Riley, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Literally or figuratively?
Figuratively. Figure.
Boy, that's gonna be
I'm hilarious.
4v3 there. Fiora tried to flank around the side, but ended up going back as that was a risk. Morgana missing the route there.
Yup.
Kane and York possibly fighting here.
Yep.
And bot lane jungle. Okay, they're gonna back off.
Looks like we're all collecting mid. Both teams are collecting mid. We'll see what happens with this one. Dragon is up. Baron is up.
We're just gonna push bot lane to push York back a little bit. Surprisingly, nobody has gone for Baron yet.
Yeah, no one has been able to get the foothold they need to go for Baron, really.
All right, and Cloud Dragon is taken down by BHS. Yet another buff for them could be an advantage. Yeah, look, both teams, looks like Central's fully together, trying to make sure they can get buffs as they need and make a big team stop.
Looks like I don't know what they're going to do here. I don't know.
Very nice plays, but I see both teams trying to play it careful here, playing smart. A lot of vision totems as well, actually.
Yeah, both teams have a lot of vision. Unfortunately, I guess.
Well, not unfortunately. It's good to have vision.
For us.
Yeah.
But not for them. They don't need vision. That's why we're clearing so much of theirs. Yep.
Kane for the red buff there. Fiora going down bot lane to possibly pursue York here. Let's take a look at the stats here. Doing pretty well on CS, definitely.
Yup.
In terms of kills, have we reached 10 yet? 10
No.
kills for either team?
No. You can look up at the top.
Oh, we haven't. That's right. Okay, I was blind for like a good 10 seconds there. Sorry about
Looks
that.
like the blue team is going to be going for Baron. Maybe our team can pull out a steal here.
Alright, Central coming to pursue support, trying to push them off of Baron. Jungle for Central gonna push in.
Looks
So
like
Nautilus
I don't know
follows
if this is a
between attacks.
favorable team fight for us right now or not.
Support going down.
This is
from
looking
Central.
very even.
That's gonna be the kill on Morgana. Our
Yeah,
mid
that was
laner.
a very even fight.
Ezreal and Kane still there, along with Caitlyn and Heimerdinger. They ended up pushing back, so Baron pursuit was stopped. His ult was activated into a waste. York ended up backing off.
We went even on that one, and
Baron's still up, isn't he?
yes,
He is.
Baron is still there.
And
There
if
was
you
no
stay
t-
away from him for too long, his health regenerates fully. I believe so, anyway.
There was a fight there, and it did not go well.
We're gonna take a look.
Well,
at
it went
mid.
well actually.
Kane. Oh,
We're looking at
getting out of the root there. Actually,
You're taking a lot of damage,
E ability.
but there's our inner turret destroyed.
Caitlyn taking down top lane tower. 3 of them are gonna pursue to keep him back. Ezreal with the ult all the way across there. Did he miss though? I didn't see that. I didn't see if he missed. I think he hit it. Ezreal coming to pursue out of jungle. Support's gonna come through. Kane's gonna come in for the push, and that's gonna be the kill on Chad Monkey. Ezreal down. Nautilus coming in along with Kindred. Both of them trying to push in for a jungle fight.
And that is a kill.
That's a death on Nautilus. And mid laner Morgana taken down as well. Kane having to back up, back towards his team to see if he can bait through. And he pushed up and took some damage, and Kane is down, making that a 4v2. Sadly, only 1 kill happened there, but I don't know. I'm thinking maybe BHS can pull through actually this game. I'm thinking they can. Keep in mind, Baron is still alive though. Alright, they're gonna push top lane tower, and that's gonna be that's gonna as you saw red inhibitor, that means a super minion is gonna go top lane and try to push the main towers. Taking a look at I see mid lane, our mid lane tower is also on low health. So a push from even one of them can be a tower down there, giving them more room for attack. Nautilus taking down another vision totem, trying to get rid of Central's vision around the map. Although there's still one yet again.
Hey guys.
Okay. Go ahead. Also, still one more vision totem over by Baron.
That's not sexy.
The pizza's here.
Probably want to go get it.
Because I am actually hungry and bad.
Yeah.
Alright, mid lane 3v3, Nautilus, Caitlyn, and Heimerdinger coming to pursue. Nautilus with the missed hook, that's a waste. Morgana, oh, full team collecting here, looks like. Fiora, Morgana, and Kayn coming to support Ezreal and support Alistar in mid lane for defense. And it looks like I think that's Infernal Dragon is live, and Kendra's gonna take Infernal Dragon for the team.
That is.
Oh, Cloud Dragon, my mistake. I didn't see.
That is 5 buffs for their team.
2v2 here mid lane. They're gonna lose mid lane tower. Definitely, most likely, yes, they are. And then there's 2 bot lane taking down bot lane towers. Having to play defense in mid lane here. Morgana going to support bot lane, trying to push the other team back, making that a 3v5. Full team fight, full team central collected there, trying to play defense for mid and bot lane towers.
Now, I've noticed that we're not that far away in gold, we're not that far away in kills.
We're about even.
But, yes, but in the towers, they are just destroying.
Yes, they have gotten very many towers.
So, do you think it's possible for us to come back from this?
I mean, the only way, as I've been saying, the only way I see that happening is if we get Baron and push mid lane right away. Because this late in the game, the respawn is going to be really long. So, normally, if you get the full team kill on the other team, this about 30 minutes in, it's going to take, what, I think at least 50 seconds for you to respawn. And that gives you time to get up to the tower and maybe take 2 of them.
They're going to attempt to take Baron again.
CHS
Do you think they're
for
going to be
Baron.
able to?
Baron buff. Most likely, maybe. But Alistar, with the ult there from Ezreal, who does damage on Caitlyn and Nautilus. Looks like I don't think there's going to be a steal for Baron. Blue team taking Baron. That buff might end the game, unless Central can come up with some good plays here. Taking a look here at Kendrick, trying to get a build up on a little bit on XP. I would like to say that this is game for Central.
Nothing.
Because I mean,
It's not looking good for us right now.
Baron's already taken. They've already got the buff. There's not much we can do here. Central collecting here in mid lane. York pushing bot lane. They're gonna take red buff there, try to increase the damage they do over time. Oh, Kayn taking almost 50% damage there just now. Caitlyn is a very overpowered character if you get her bonuses up fast enough.
Our team is desperately trying to defend this top tower right here.
But they're still managing to chip damage on the champions and the Fiora trying to keep him back here, ending up pursuing him for the damage. And Morgana comes in to try to give up some bonus damage. Fiora being stopped by Kindred as he comes to support York.
Looks like they are going to be getting the kill.
That's mid lane tower down in their base.
And it looks like that
And
red
possibly get the
inhibitor
kill
is
on the
down.
Ezreal. Kindred having to back up. Kayn pushing in to do a ton of damage to Kindred. Kindred still alive. Still alive. Support taking a ton of damage. Trying to tank, and he's now down. That was only I don't think I saw any kills there from Central. I think maybe they got one. I didn't see. But yeah, looks like that's gonna be game.
Yeah, that looks like game for Central. What do you think happened this round?
I mean, I'd like to say maybe they got a BHS got a better lineup, and they managed to counter Central's all the Central's plays.
Hmm.
We have to play a different team now.
We're gonna take a short break here for a little while, and we'll be back to you in a little bit. Hello, we're back. We're gonna do the quick interview.
Put the microphone down.
Oh God, I'm scared. Okay.
Okay.
So, what happened last game? Y'all lost pretty bad.
Okay, first off, we was pretty bad. Well, I need you to hop off of that train. Okay, second off, we just beat them so bad the first game that we really didn't know what to do. We just didn't think they could pull out what they could, and that was a real shocker for us. But we almost brought it back, but sadly, we just couldn't get late enough in the game.
Is the team blaming specifically you for this entire thing?
Bro, I could get a pentakill and they still blame me. But no, really, it was all our faults. We just played really bad. We could have played better.
That sounds like excuses. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, who's on the esports team?
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I gotta go.
So, is there anything you want to add before you go?
Yeah. We already played this team once. I feel like we can do it again. So, I hope we can get this 2-0 today. At least go 3-1.
Okay. And thank you for sparing me when I made that comment. All right, we're gonna take a short break. And we're back. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Sorry if I scared you there. We're just really excited for this next game here. We've actually played these people before. I'm just holding a piece of paper to make you think we have a script. We don't. Anyway.
Yeah, totally not scripted.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the script is.
Here, let me read this.
I
Real
don't know
quick.
what that sheet of paper says. Actually, don't. It could give away, like,
Mute the
information.
mic for a second.
Muting the mic in 3, 2. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing good because I am about to list off some I don't know about alligator facts. This has mostly been alligator facts.
Chris recommended crocodile facts.
If you say crocodile one more time, I cannot describe.
Sam, come on.
Don't stream the smiley face.
Wow.
Hello.
We are back.
We are back.
With what facts?
Some alligator facts, not crocodile. I almost said crocodile.
You said it twice. Nice.
Oh no. I've become the very thing I wish to destroy.
Nice.
Okay, we're not doing alligator facts.
care if they're not ready. Go.
I'm sorry. But they're kind of rushing them. We're all ready to get home. We usually don't play a doubleheader like this. And by we, I mean them, because I don't really do anything other than talk and talk and talk. And Riley's back.
Winks and Morse code.
Okay, we're still pregame, my bad.
Tournament draft.
Acrolure is banning. Looks like our first ban is Deanna.
Don't.
Oh, you can see it. Their second ban is.
Oh, no, but they can't see it.
Yes, they can.
No,
We can see that.
Just still, don't.
the
talk.
stream can't see it.
It doesn't matter. Like, yes, they can.
They can't. I'm telling you they can't. I switched to every
Okay.
every viewing. So we're just waiting to get it done.
Alright, how's everyone doing? What are you doing? What are you just slapping me in the back of the head?
You hit me first.
Well, that's,
It was your fault.
K. This is just K.
Where's Rek'Sai? Gone.
Alright.
The current bans for our team are Deanna, Urga, and Rek'Sai, and their bans are Yasuo and Zed. Oh, and there's Ezreal banned too. Looks like they were watching that last game, huh?
Yeah, maybe those. Oh, we lost 2 viewers. Oh no, maybe it was them.
Oh, it probably was them.
Huh.
Noah, I know you're out there. I know you're one of the 4 viewers.
If Noah's here, please type in the chat that you are here.
No, you better.
You don't
You're
have to.
stream sniping.
Don't
That's
listen
not
to
okay.
Robin, you don't have to.
You do have to listen to me, Noah. I know you.
He's probably not on stream.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Not being
There's only 4 people watching right now.
I mean, you're right though. What if 2 players from the other team were watching that stream? Now, I mean, it's not against the rules. I don't think.
Yeah.
They can watch the stream.
Well, they didn't ban out our Morgana, so that's an unfortunate thing for them.
Morgana.
Give me more Ghana.
You're
so bad. No, you.
Dun,
I'm pretty funny. I'm pretty funny normally. You should check out my YouTube channel. Oh, by the way,
Little did you know it was illegal to show a channel on stream. I'm just kidding.
I can plug whatever I want.
promoting other channels, Riley.
I can promote whatever I want. Go ahead and click on first name only.
You honestly can't do that though.
What? Why?
Like in videos and stuff, because it makes streamers mad. So you generally can't do that.
I don't care about streamers. There's no streamers watching. Unless Shadow 5 Ninja XX.
No, like I'm saying,
That's
if
Grayson.
you're in chat and you're shouting out other people's channels through comments, then like streamers ban you from the stream for that.
Yeah, I'm not shouting. I'm shouting out within the stream. I'm aware that you probably shouldn't be plugging your own channel in other streamers' chats.
You're really not supposed to do
I think
that.
we need to change the subject.
I think I should talk about this, Bill.
No.
You actually, just for safekeeping, he probably should be on the stop because he doesn't seem to care. Like you should genuinely not do that because that you can okay. Let's just say you're watching your favorite streamer, right? And you've been a loyal subscriber for let's just say 3 years, and the streamer has acknowledged you many times, and he decides. But like he has his rule where you can't like shout out things that don't have to do with his stream or like accounts and stuff, like,
Yeah.
channels. And you end up doing that because you think he'll be cool with it, just because of the fact of how long
Yeah, well, I'm not.
you guys have known each other, right? I'm just saying, for example.
Yeah, we're not doing that right now. So I mean, there's no issue. I don't see why we're on the issue of advertising our channels in chat when none of us are in chat.
Well, considering we're casters, I mean, I guess we can do that. Yeah.
Yeah. See, it doesn't bother anyone.
It bothers some people. You just don't want to do it if you're watching someone else's stream or chatting.
What?
I said you don't want to do that if you're watching someone else's stream and you're chatting.
It's fine.
Alright, find out one day for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, will Riley be banned from the stream?
I've been banned from multiple streams.
Have you really? For doing
Yes.
that?
Not for doing that. I copy and pasted a Lenny face of stabbing, like a stabbing Lenny,
Oh, that
with a
makes
sword,
sense.
and then I added a moderator and just put that in chat and left.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that.
To be fair, I also donated money after I did that.
So did you tell him it was a prank?
Huh?
Did you tell him it was just a joke or a prank?
No, I just put more stabbing Lennies. I
Yeah,
did-
see, Riley, you take the wrong approach to things, apparently.
I did give them
You gotta
money.
work on that.
I
like,
gave them
seriously.
money. I gave them money. See?
That's not how that works, bud.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I'll let you believe what you want. Yeah, go right ahead. You want to do it.
It's fine. You know why it's fine?
Because free real estate.
Yes.
Just gonna go with that. All right.
Yeah, I didn't know where I was going with that. Oof, oof, oof. Oof.
Oof.
What if every time someone got hit in League of Legends, you said, oof?
Like when kids used to play Minecraft back in the day, they actually did that.
Yeah, it still does.
Yeah, in some versions.
In every version.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, it does.
Not in, I'm telling you, not on Xbox. It doesn't do it anymore.
That's because Xbox is trash.
How long has it been since you played?
Literally like 2 weeks ago. I play Minecraft.
So you're telling me the oof sound is still in Minecraft?
Yeah, it still is.
I refuse to believe
You
that.
turn on your player
Still
ambience.
is.
Yeah,
It
you,
is-
yeah,
is it
you
really?
turn on
I
your
still play
player.
Minecraft to this day.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, I do sometimes, and I play with older people though, so we actually get things done instead of just
Nice
I'm just saying.
language. They probably heard that on stream. So good job. Good job.
Okay, wait. Just be quiet for a minute. Hey, what's up? Okay, no, they didn't hear that.
Oh,
'Cause it's too low tone.
you wanna know why I used to play a lot of Minecraft, and now we just kind of mess around
Why?
on mod packs? I used to play a lot of factions.
Hmm.
Do you guys remember Minecraft factions?
I actually do remember that. That was fun.
Yeah. I was able to make like auto farms and stuff. And I made such a big auto farm at one point with my buddies that it lagged the entire server and crashed it multiple times. Because anytime you would get anywhere near it, it would put out so many items, floor loot, and then pick it up so fast that would just break the game. And so you couldn't get anywhere near more than one chunk of it.
Yeah, you're gonna need a really good PC to run that kind of thing.
Oh no, the server broke, not your PC.
Oh. Dang.
We just broke entire servers with
Yeah,
it.
that's how CS:GO servers go. If it's people with bad connections and stuff.
I'm actually decent at CS:GO, but you wanna know what I'm really good at?
What?
Those maps the aim maps.
The aim maps?
You don't know what aim is? CS:GO aim? People make it. It's like target practice.
Oh.
I
that.
spend hundreds of hours perfecting an aim map just to not be good at the actual game. Like I have the high scores on many. I have like the highest world score on multiple CS:GO aim maps. I've hit like 200 shots in a row with the AWP.
That's crazy.
But I'm not good at the actual game.
Yeah, I play CS:GO on Xbox still. Fun.
If you can,
It's not of course it's not PC up to PC in any way possible, but I mean it's still fun because you can't do like skins or actually spend money on different
if you can think,
knives and such.
yeah, if you can think of a tactical shooter like CS or Rainbow Six, I've probably played it, and I'm at least decent at it. Battlefield was. I love Battlefield.
Battlefield 3, I think, was my favorite.
I like Battlefield 1 because of how just fun the weapons are.
But you know, Call of Duty, what is it? I think World War One, 2.
Which one? The first or second one? Like the first, which game?
The one is the Call of Duty where you can space some of the tank to be in it.
I don't know.
All right, and we're back. So, right now, seems to be their team. Do you notice anything about it?
Echo. Echo.
What about Echo?
We've never seen Echo in esports so far.
What is that character
Actually, no,
special?
we have.
Time.
I remember. We actually Central had them at one point. Acriller played Echo.
Did he get destroyed?
No, actually, Echo's a good character.
Echo's not good right now, or I don't think he is.
He is. I've seen him play.
Draven does a lot of damage right now.
Oh, definitely.
Draven does some of the highest damage right now.
He's a good matchup against Jarvan, I'd say.
I don't know.
I'm just going based off of skins right now. I feel like they should fight.
Yeah, that Draven looks like the dark version of Jarvan.
Yeah, definitely.
It's almost like they copied the design or something. Hey, fun fact. You know the crown on Sion's mouth?
Yeah.
That's actually one of the previous Jarvan's
Really?
crown. Yeah.
So I'm assuming they have some type of lore then.
I think so.
Is there lore to League of Legends?
Yes.
Huh?
There's a lot of it.
As to how the characters got, how they did.
Yeah. And there's actually storylines that go along with every character, like with warring continents and stuff.
Right.
It's actually kind of fun to look at. But looks like we're grabbing. Why are you looking at ocelots?
You have to yell.
Liberal.
Stop, bro.
You guys come here. Chris, come here. This was weird, dude. Yeah.
Start.
So
I remember one team went top lane.
It's,
and they went around the entire jungle,
good stuff.
both sides,
Yeah.
and they couldn't find each other. Give them the bush.
Playtime was a bit much, but it's fine.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this in ground.
We'll be back.
You go to check the
And we're back. Okay, so right now,
Not it.
what?
Not it.
I just want to make sure we can still hear us, just in case. I want to make sure you didn't get a misclick. Okay, not all the way up, just enough so you can hear.
Were we talking?
No, not yet.
That was when we muted the mic. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
And we're still back.
We're still here. Yes, we are.
Bump.
Yeah, somebody reconnect there. We got a little bit of an issue.
Oh yeah, they're acting like they didn't last time. Unfortunately,
They seem pretty confident this game.
yeah. Unfortunately, they still have no.
Can you stop shouting out Noah, please?
I'm just being mean to him.
Let's not be mean. We're
That's
casters.
bullying,
Casters
dude. I'm
aren't
gonna
mean.
call a counselor. Anyway,
We're
It's
not
not
bullies.
bullying.
you're right. It's only bullying if they're from the same school. So,
What?
No, that's not how that works.
It's only bullying if you're not friends, and it's not like playful. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
all right. So our team seems to be grouped up in the sort of bottom jungle area.
Yeah. It looks like we're just gonna go after. It looks like we're just gonna hang out in the jungle until dragon.
I'm not sure. Maybe they're looking for the enemy players. Possibly.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait out Baron.
Isn't that's Heckler? That was Heckler just now, right?
Yeah, that's Heckram. You want me to go through the... Stop. Will.
Hang on, I'm doing something.
Okay, anyways. You want me to go through the lineups?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going from left to right. Not left to right, but our team down, their team down, okay? Up top, we got Olaf. In the jungle, we've got J4. In mid lane, we've got Morgana.
Or Jarvan, for those of you that don't know that.
And our ADC is Lucian. And our support is Nami. Their team, they have a Fiora for top lane. Draven.
Hitting her vitals, might I add.
Draven for jeez.
Disadvantage there. Okay. TPing back in the tower with the flash.
Yeah, and
Flash automatically gone.
Draven is their ADC.
Morgana mid pushing a fight with Echo here.
Jeez.
On tower. He's gonna take
It's
a tower
just
hit
such
here.
an aggressive game already.
And this is Jarvan.
Oh, and
Jarvan with
for
the kill
there.
steal.
First blood.
Early kill.
That was a kill steal. Anyways, so their jungler is Hecarim, their mid laner is Echo, and their support is Braum. Braum. My shield. I remember that song.
What?
There's a song. They're called like community.
The duos here, Nami and Lucian. And,
They're like community collab songs, and they take. What is that? Will?
Olaf playing very well, trying to avoid those vitals there.
Jeez.
Very nice kill there.
Yo,
But
get away.
Hecarim coming in top lane for the kill there, and that's going to be Olaf down.
That's unfortunate.
Now, I normally see Olaf run jungle. considering we have-
he's not a jungler.
Considering we have... Well, no, you can play him jungle, I'm
You
saying.
can, but he's not
But yeah,
good
Jarvan,
this season with them.
Jarvan
What is that?
Jarvan
Will?
is our main jungler.
Will is literally just looking up pictures of dogs. Like it's actually great.
No, I'm watching the game. I'm
Trying
commentating.
to chip damage from Draven in bot lane. Although they want to be careful for the push though, because he does have the support character that does have a shield that he can.
Yeah, he throws
block
up.
abilities with.
Yeah, he throws up a shield and it blocks pretty much everything. His passive makes it so that when he hits X number of hits, I don't remember if it's a stun or a slow.
You are playing very well on the battles there. Olaf taking quite a bit of damage here on top.
Usually our Olaf is just dominating up there, but today he's just.
Well, Fiora is a nice matchup against Olaf, considering they can both out-heal damage. Olaf, from any direction, can out-heal though. That's probably the only advantage he would have over Fiora. Morgana here mid, taking the fight out of jungle.
Ooh, there's
There's
a,
a jungler coming mid lane as well on the map. And
There's,
Lucian taking the kill on Draven.
that's a lot of stuff going on. That's Lucian killing Draven. And who was it up there? Olaf killing.
Olaf took out Fiora.
Yeah, Olaf killing Fiora. So looks like we're off to a pretty good start here. I just rolled back. That was unfortunate.
Olaf did end up having to back off though, because Fiora was hitting the vitals pretty well. He had to back up and heal so he could get his abilities back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he just has a little bit more sustain than Fiora does.
So which dragon is live right now?
The dragon that's live right now is Cloud.
Cloud
Do you think that either team is going to go target the Cloud Dragon
Not yet.
this early in the match?
Not yet.
This early, no. Maybe level 7 they might. 8 at the max.
I would say probably maybe level 9 too with the way this. Actually, no, probably a little bit sooner than that. Maybe level 7.
Yeah, it depends on how the
Just
XP goes.
because of how this match is going by now. You know? Like, we are up a considerable amount of gold for being right off the bat.
Yeah, and in one of our matches, yes. Oh, Fiora coming top lane here.
There is a
Olaf,
lot
Olaf
of-
getting the surprise.
There's a lot
Ambush
going
there.
on here.
Fiora hitting another vital there, trying to out-heal the damage, as well as Olaf. Yeah, Morgana mid lane taking the fight with Echo right on tower. Echo taking the tower damage. He doesn't have the axe. Jarvan comes in from jungle for the kill
this
there
is-
on Fiora, and not enough time to hit the vital.
Yeah, not enough time to hit that.
Draven just picking at Lucian just so that the support
Yeah,
can be taken out.
that's what Draven excels at, really. Just picking at people with those flying majiggers of his.
I will say that's a nice duo.
What are they,
Considering he can do
glaives?
That plus the shield support.
What are they
there.
called?
Ocean.
Glaives, right?
Support jumps in
Only
the tower
to
zone actually.
Yeah, only to take a lot of damage and barely make it out.
Echo yet again taking the fight here with the Morgana.
Yeah, he continues to pick a fight with the Morgana, but it really hasn't gone very well.
Lucian
for
having
him.
the chance to take out Draven here with just enough time, and that is that going to be the kill? Getting away just barely, hitting out that tiny little bit of damage.
Now I've noticed that this fight between Echo and Morgana really goes in the Morgana's favor, just because of the range that she has on him.
I see. You definitely want to be careful with Hecarim coming out of jungle, because he can definitely be devastating.
Yeah, he can turn a fight.
He turns a fight around very quickly because he's got a lot of other area damage.
Sorry, that was. Don't mind me, I'm just dying.
Morgana trying to put
Alright,
pressure
well,
on
don't
Echo
die
on
on
the
stream.
tower here. Echo
Yeah, man,
trying his
pull
best
together.
to play defense.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't cough into it. I coughed pretty far away from it.
I think you coughed far enough.
I covered my mouth.
Oh, let's take a look here. Looks like Hecarim and Fiora
Ooh,
coming,
that's,
coming to take on mid lane there.
But she's gonna escape under the
Mid
tower
lane being
fast enough.
forced back to tower. Fiora and Echo trying to see if they can take out mid lane Morgana here. And I just feel like I should mention this is the third game Morgana has been in a row. Morgana has been.
Well, yeah, Morgana is just a strong pick.
Indeed, she's good in support.
Now we're seeing the Nami bubble, and what that's always done so far for us is just mark someone.
There we go. Morgana getting the root there in the jungle on. And Olaf coming out of jungle here to take Echo out.
It's
with the ult. Does he have flash? He does. But he didn't waste it. Lucian taking a bit of damage off of Draven there. Doing a bit to 80. Doing a bit to the support there as well. Our support, central support, taking not a lot of health left.
Yeah, Nami doesn't have much health to begin with.
You want to be careful there.
She's not really a tank support. She's
There it is. That's the bubble. Hecarim coming out of jungle there to pursue.
So that was.
He's gonna take tower damage, and that's gonna be the kill on him. Very bad push.
Lucian's ultimate was just entirely blocked by Braum there.
Fiora coming down the bot lane, as well as Jarvan coming to help the team out here. Keep in mind, Fiora has 3 different vital directions there, so potentially she could, if timed right, she can get 2 vital hits in a matter of a second. Maybe even 3 if attack speed's fast enough. Draven here low on health. Nami taking the vital hit there from Fiora. Fiora out healing a little bit of damage there. Draven being pursued, going down.
Ooh.
Support with the stun there. That's the kill.
Yeah, there
and
we go.
support.
That was
kill.
exactly
And
what
that
we
is
needed.
going to be a pushback of Fiora. Fiora possibly dying here. That's the kill on
Ooh.
Fiora. The triple kill on
There we
bot
go.
lane.
We'll see what happens here too.
Echo Morgana
It looks
here.
like Echo is getting the better of this one just because he's closer. Now, for
This-
those of you that don't know, that little trail that's following Echo around is actually related to his ultimate. So he will go back with his ultimate to wherever he was at that time to whatever health and mana he had.
Interesting. I actually didn't know that. That's probably why he's able to out heal some of the damage if he takes a critical hit.
Their team is really based on doing a lot of flash damage and out healing.
This
Just a
game
little
is going really fast.
bit. This game is going really far in our favor too.
9-2 so far. Central doing well on kills as well as gold as well as experience.
Yup. We're yupping on him right now. Dude, there's the Morgana using her spell shield to get out of that heck room. To get out of that heck room ability.
Olaf. Looks like Olaf might try to go around placing vision here in jungle. He's gonna try to ambush Hector here in a second, it looks like.
There's J4. He's gonna take that.
Take red buff.
Ooh, there's.
He's gonna pursue Hecarim here. Hecarim trying to get back in the tower. Echo there to support him and get him out of there just in time. Also having the recall.
Hey, that's my CS. We're doing very well this match. That's a 5k gold lead. It just doesn't look like there's much for them to be able to do about it.
Draven unable to do a lot of damage over that, just simply picking. Oh, there it is.
There's the Nami ult. There, and then into the
Trying to get the range. That's the
Ooh,
kill.
Oh,
that's
that-
a kill
that's
for
the
Chad
kill.
Monkey.
Draven Hecarim coming in for the double kill possibility here, and that's going to be a double kill on bot lane for Central. The support just barely surviving.
That's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate stop to all of Lucian's momentum. Okay.
Bear in mind, Lucian's ult as ADC is quite the shocker. If you're running melee against him and he has a speed boost and you don't have boots, you're basically dead in jungle unless you're like near tower.
The thing about Lucian's ult is that it can be blocked very easily too by Braum.
Here we go, Echo.
We've seen it more than once this match where Braum.
Echo possibly getting the kill on Morgana there, taking
Yeah.
out a lot of damage. Morgana
Looks
being
like
forced to
he's
push back.
Targeting that tower. Do you
Here we
think
go,
we're going to be
driving.
able to take this
Tower
tower right
diving
here?
right past the tower to take Fiora
We've-
down here in top
We've
lane.
seen more than once this match the Braum just blocking out entirely Lucian's ultimate.
Morgana able to heal out the damage Echo was able to do. Draven picking damage off of Lucian ADC.
And
Drop down
that
half
is
health,
the
out
first
hitting damage.
tower.
That's the first tower of the match
Yeah,
going
Echo.
down. The next
Echo.
one's not going to be
Jarvan and
long.
Hecarim going at it here in jungle. Can he get it?
And that's going to be
Support
Ooh.
from Olaf comes in for the steal. Very nice.
That wasn't really a steal. I'm not sure J4 would have made it out of that one.
Here we go, Morgana and Echo. Still a bit of attention. Still a bit of tension here. Trying to take out the vision totem. Here we go, Jarvan here, being supported by Olaf. Olaf trying to bear damage off of him while Fiora chases,
Olaf
continues
just,
to chase.
yeah, Olaf
And jungle
just-
turns around with barely any health to take Fiora down.
Let's
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have a rage quitter in the.
I don't think so. I think that was just I don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't a rage
Maybe
quit.
it was a misclick.
What happened?
The person immediately quit after dying.
Oh.
What's that rage? Hecarim coming in mid lane to take down mid laner here. Morgana, Draven just barely surviving back here on tower. Very good job from Central so far.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe I believe what was his character? Fiora. I'm thinking maybe Fiora made a rage quit, but I could be wrong. Maybe hopefully he reconnects for his team. He can't just abandon them like that.
That would be like
I'm not sure if you get a fine for that.
that would be like going into a worldwide tournament and just quitting.
Okay, here we go. Here we are bot lane. Three people.
Okay,
And
yeah.
Fiora is back. Apparently, it may have been a disconnection error. That gave them time to push bot lane. And take
Maybe
tower
that's why
down.
maybe that's why they didn't turn around and try to fight Olaf.
Maybe that might be it.
Maybe they were having one of the errors.
Echo trying to take some damage off the tower, trying to get the stun. As Morgana is immune to damage.
There's that
there.
root.
Taking the 3v2, 3v1 actually, because that's simply
Was
Rip
that
Road.
the ult from Echo right there?
Yes, that was Echo's
That's
ult.
the stun. He's gonna push back into Jarvan. No flash. He's gonna get away just barely. Jarvan flash.
No, he's not. That wasn't a flash, by the way. That was just one of Jarvan's abilities.
Oh, that's right. Morgana going back to mid lane on defense. As Fiora is definitely falling behind now on levels and experience.
Morgana?
Here's the root hair from Morgana taking the fight with Fiora, as Fiora is yet again outnumbered by 1.
Yeah, it looks like the red team's going to be trying to take that Drake, but
They're going to take Drake. Heckham's going to push up. He's going to get the kill there. That's going to be the stun.
That is a lot of damage being outputted by our team.
Lucian trying to do his best with some range damage, and that's going to be
Lucian is doing a lot of damage.
Trade-offs here. Fiora's trying to get the bubble.
Lucian just outputs so much damage that I don't even think at this point Fiora can out-heal it.
And that's the kill.
That is
Fiora by Lucian.
triple.
That's a triple for Lucian.
I'm surprised. I haven't seen Fiora's ult yet.
I don't know what Fiora's ult is.
We have a major
ult
kill
is-
lead, and
Well, she basically her ult is her art, and she basically targets all 4 vitals, and if she hits all 4, it creates an AOE healing spot
Okay,
for a
gotcha.
team. But it's limited though.
Well,
If you hit all 4 vitals, they're still being alive. It lasts longer.
Maybe it's because we haven't seen very many team fights. We've just more seen them just getting kind of picked off.
That's true.
We've seen more 1-on-1 or 2-on-2.
Although Fiora, I have actually seen gameplays of the really good Fioras, and those that know how to use the ult at the right time can actually anti-gank an entire team. You have to build her attack speed and her critical chance up.
I'm not sure that they're building that. Let's see what they're building.
Doesn't look like they are. Yeah, they're building lifesteal, looks like.
They're building lifesteal and damage. So that's. I mean,
But as I said, Fiora's falling behind by quite a bit.
yeah. Looks like we're just gonna chase them down mid lane. There's not really all that much they can do anymore. Like they kind of just.
It's like everybody trying to get together here. Olaf hanging back a little bit, waiting for the ambush time. Heckram pushing in to damage Morgana. Olaf with the double kill. Very
Olaf,
nice.
that's gonna be a double.
And that's going to be the kill by Morgana on Echo.
CHS is going to be leaving with 5 kills out of that exchange. And a Rift Herald.
There's the Rift
And
Herald.
This is full team.
This-
Full team pushing mid here.
This is going to be a lot.
And here comes the Rift
Hanging
Herald.
around.
Here comes the Rift Herald.
It looks like he's about to charge,
There-
and the red
there
turret
goes down the
has
turret.
been destroyed.
There.
This
And
could
they're
be
going for
game.
the-
If they can't get a full team kill here, and maybe
And that Rift Herald is still up.
he's going to do damage to the tower there.
Mm.
Quite a bit of damage done to the tower.
That's a
Not
lot
much
of
they can-
damage.
Not much they can do at this point. They are all under level, and they don't have the ability to. Highest level right now are the level 10s, and we have a level 12, level 10, 12, 10, and 9. The only underlevel character right now.
The
is
only person
Nami.
who's at their level is Nami. But that's because Nami's the support and she's useful anyways, you know?
It's
Yes.
22-6 right now in kills, and it's 36.6 to
I'm gonna be asking Jeeves
24.2.
about this one. Get it? Ask Jeeves.
Here we go. Nami and Lucian ADC being pursued by Heckram. Heckram trying to get the kill here on Lucian. Dropping health like crazy. Can the ADC out heal and kill him? I'm not sure. Heckram with the kill,
close.
just barely any health left over. And the support there to back him up to make sure he gets back in time. Looks like
That was
Olaf's-
very close. If Nami had so much as landed a bubble, that would have gone the very different way.
Looks like Olaf might be trying to get the surprise ambush here on Heckram. Heckram having to fall back, seeing as how he didn't have enough time to recall, but he managed to heal just enough. I don't know how that happened, but he healed.
Heckram life. And is he building lifesteal? That could be it.
Oh, here we go. Jarvan pushing in. along with Olaf and Morgana, giving Olaf the shield so he can push in.
Oh,
that's the death
yeah,
and the
that's
support and the Hecarim jungle.
That's just a lot of chaos going
Dead
on.
in top lane, 3v2.
It just, that the Fiora has been disconnecting and reconnecting a lot.
Got another disconnection?
Yeah, he just reconnected.
Oh.
That could be a problem.
That's probably part of the reason why they're falling behind, because they had a player disconnect due to error.
No, it was the game when that guy was playing King. I'm not there, guys. Was it? Yeah,
They're gonna have to play defense on their base as of now to see if they can get a clutch push. The only way I see them winning is if they take Baron. As Baron is currently
No,
live.
they're not even that would give them the pushing power that they need. Even if they were to take Baron, it wouldn't be a major enough to make them win.
They would have to catch up in levels and abilities.
They're not going. I don't think they're going to be able to at this point. There's the Mountain Drake. The Mountain Drake makes it it's easier to take objectives, like towers and inhibitors. Yeah, there's the
Blue
dragon.
team is going to be taking that dragon.
Baron is up.
3 players mid lane trying to catch up in levels as of now, it looks like. I don't think there's enough time to catch up in levels.
I don't think there's enough time for them to be around really. We have an almost 13k gold lead.
Fiora is still falling behind 4 levels behind Olaf. That is not a good sign.
That's because I think she disconnected again.
Yeah, she did. I saw that.
No, she's over there. She's out here. So we're just watching as
like
we're about to take the Baron. It looks like
our team does look to be killing Baron.
We're gonna be taking
Do you
the
think
Baron.
that red team is going to be able to intervene and maybe even steal Baron?
Probably not. No. If they did, it would result in a death. Because there's just entirely too much damage being outputted by Central.
Oh, there's the Draven ult. Just helping out with our Baron. He's like, here guys, take Baron a little bit faster.
Here we go. Looks like enemy team is trying to come and pursue, try to steal. He missed it.
He missed the steal. They were pretty much just helping out with the damage. Even under tower, there's not much Hecarim can do.
No, it looks like Olaf took the tower down. Still having a fight there with Hecarim in the bottom right corner. There it is with the ult taking the kill on Hecarim.
Yeah. They kind of took away our Morgana's buff, Baron buff, but at this point I don't know if it's enough.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna conclude this is the end of the game.
Yeah, this is gonna be close to the end at least.
Olaf having to back off. Fiora trying to pursue for the vital here, trying to get somewhat of a reputation regain.
Now, do vitals do extra damage as well?
They do as well. Actually,
okay.
They do.
I can't help but notice that the minions have.
You get a little bit extra bonus health from.
The minions have gotten thick.
Well, I mean, the minions are now, they have purple stuff all around them. What's that?
That's from the Baron buff. It makes them, the Baron will buff every minion of the allied team that's near a champion.
Trying to see if he can pick off damage.
Here's going to be a good push over here. Down. That was a Nami ult.
Another turret destroyed. It is currently 9-0.
Just taunting him.
Echo coming to pursue, taking a ton of damage right there.
That is one ability, by the way.
Anything Hecarim coming in.
That's one. That was one ability from.
Jarvan. Now Jarvan's taken down. Nami and.
Just one ability from Lucian took down so much of Echo's health.
Morgana going up to top lane.
There's three people that they just can barely fight at this point, and that's going to be
Morgana
Olaf.
with the
very gosh.
Yeah.
That's going to do overtime damage.
It's Morgana.
Hecarim trying to get the kill here on Morgana.
The ones that they just legitimately
possibly dying.
The ones that they just can't really do much about, at least in 1v1s, are the Lucian.
Listen, both turrets destroyed.
Olaf.
Our team is now going to be
Support taking down. Echo trying to get the
Support's
kill
probably looks like
so
there's just not much they can do about it.
Do you think there's still room for them to come back?
Will there?
And that's
Does that answer your question?
No, not really. They can still come back.
Yeah,
Always
anything's
root for the
comebackable.
underdog.
It's gonna have to make it a tie game.
So,
Very nice plays from them today, though.
Very nice. That was a good game. Quite a change of pace from the last one.
so we were seeing a lot of damage coming out from Sam this game.
Yeah, Sam, you were doing great.
You don't get to talk. You never hit. Every time I looked at you, you didn't hit a bind.
Let's take a look at the stats here.
And
Take a look at those stats.
let's take a look at
We were-
those
noticed that
We were
stats.
seeing a lot of damage coming out from Sam.
All right.
Let's talk to Sam. real
Now,
So
One
what made that game such a decisive
The
victory?
Nami bubble.
Yeah, definitely. Every time he said Yai, he just hit a Nami bubble and it was over.
We actually won the fight just by him saying
Literally
that.
every time he didn't say it, he missed.
Yeah.
Literally every time.
Yeet is the magic word, honestly.
Remember, guys,
You heard-
Kobe is for precision, Yeet is
Yeet.
for
I mean,
power.
I mean, I don't want to flex. I don't want to flex.
Oh
right now.
my gosh. Look at these
I don't wanna
statistics.
flex right now,
I don't
but
wanna-
he picked Draven, who is superior to Lucian and Lane, and still lost.
Okay,
I don't
my
That's
flex,
just-
but their
give me the
Braum did
mid-game
almost
review.
no.
So, how do you think you did that last round?
Okay, see.
Their Braum did
um,
almost no damage.
See, as a jungler, we had a really good game. I got some early ganks off that really helped get our team ahead, although they were already ahead by the time I ganked. So, really, we just kept extending our lead. Just that was it.
That was quite a change of pace.
Let's-
That was quite a change of pace from the last game y'all played. What was different? Just the team?
Well, we had a lot better
Paul, you've been
team
doing
comp where
pretty
we were a
well
lot
on
more
that Morgana
comfortable.
pick. How's
So that really helped. Also, we just, like, our lane opponents just aren't as good. No like flack at them, but they just weren't as good as our last opponents. So we were just more acclimated toward higher end opponents.
So every
but
time that we
just beat them.
looked on the stream, you just see
Well.
Paul sniping them from so far away with the Qs.
No, I'm saying he probably did hit a Q, just like every time I looked, literally every time.
No, anytime they're close, Paul can't hit them. He like potatoes.
they have to be like a mile away.
But if they're like a mile, if they're like at the edge of the range, Paul will hit them every single time with that Q.
Hey, isn't the part where he missed a Q at the very start of the game on a target that was very easy to hit on stream?
I don't know.
It looks like our team is going to be going into some sort of huddle. I have to remind them that this isn't football.
Hey, guys, this is
Not
Okay.
entirely sure what's happening. A person kept leaving from their team during that match.
Yeah. So how do you guys? How is your? Let's get our top laner over here to talk about that clap up top.
The clap top line, let's hear about it.
Let's get other Brandon over here.
Yes, and we have two Brandons. Say hello, other Brandon.
Yeah, I'm the handicap here.
Oh,
that's
yeah, he
nice.
broke his finger.
So
Quite debilitating.
How do you feel about that Fiora? Just they fell behind really early and then they just kept disconnecting.
Well, at the beginning, he was like, hey, we get to fight you for real now. And they did much worse than they did last time. That was just, I don't even know what to say. That was just horrible.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of confident because they've been practicing, and you know they were going to nationals.
They were worse than last time.
He just fled.
That was like their B team.
That was their B team. But they had people from their A team come on their B team and still couldn't win.
That was their B team.
You guys don't even want.
So let's get our so the only person who we haven't actually like talked to over here is Chris, I think.
Black guy.
How do you feel about that Braum? How do you
No.
feel about? How
I
did
feel
he
like
compare to you?
I feel like that Braum wasn't very experienced in his position. Every time I hit that yeet.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to go. We'll discuss this after our next dub.
Agreed.
Yeah, they just started the game without asking if we were ready, which is a big, very disrespectful.
They're ready. They're ready to just clap y'all.
No, that's not
ready to
being
get
ready
some
to clap.
revenge,
That's
it looks
just
like.
being so. That's just like rage.
No. These guys, they were holding back. I'm calling it. They were This is gonna be exactly like last time.
No, it's not. No.
Yeah, underdogs. Always root for the underdog.
Hey,
I'm not rooting for there. I'm rooting for Central. So Riley, how do you like my shirt?
your shirt's pink.
My shirt is. Oh my God, the mic. Okay, my shirt is pink and it's Hawaiian and it has some waves on it. Okay, farewell, Riley. Forever.
Forever.
Riley's gone.
Not sure about that one. It's all right. They were like, yeah, we thought we could. You want to go to the bathroom or something?
Hmm?
You want to go to the bathroom?
That's the point of panning. You can tell people don't watch LCS.
So Riley's gone forever. We're never gonna see from him again.
Give me the J4.
How are you?
I'm good.
I'm actually enjoying being streamcaster here, or being part of it rather, as well as controlling the stream. Because I've never done this before until recently. I think maybe the second game, third game, something like that. That was when I started doing this, and that was when it was worse. But now I know how to control this somewhat.
You know,
I feel like it would have been better if Max was here.
to be honest with you, I like you better than Max. It's just because Max always like gets mad at me, and I don't know if he's watching the stream, but Max, he's definitely not my favorite. You are. I'm Joe. I'm lying. Yeah. Max always gets like, I don't know, mad at me sometimes. And it scares me, to be honest. And the microphone's about to fall. And again. Alright, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back when they're about to start. We're back. Hello.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
Always start off strong. That way you can go downhill immediately.
Yeet, 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 yeet,
Riley?
yeet, yeet.
Please stop.
Yeah, you're a little snapped up.
All right. So these are the characters. Riley, what do you think?
We got God King Garen.
Brandon, what do you think?
Just instantly change.
We've got
Jin.
Pretty Kitty Rengar. I like
I haven't seen him. I don't know what he's about.
Vigar.
No, not Vigar. Him.
Jin.
Yeah.
Jin is an ADC. He does a lot of damage. His ultimate is it puts up an area and he fires shots out of his gun that do a lot of damage.
it. What does Pretty Kitty Rengar do?
Rengar? Rengar is
No, you have to say the full name.
Well, I'm not gonna say Rengar because it's not only Pretty Kitty Rengar.
He's a pretty kitty.
I believe he's an assassin.
An assassin? Really?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain Rengar is an assassin.
How did I know?
No, but he's jungler though.
Yeah, assassins go jungle. A lot of assassins go jungle.
Look.
Um.
Cat, and this is a cat.
Oh my God, it's amazing, right, Will?
I know.
Anyways, do you know what Vigar does?
No, he's a range carrier on that for sure.
Yeah, he's a mage, and his ultimate is damage, like a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Stop saying.
He's
the
like Phil Swift
thing.
of the knife.
Stop saying the Phil Swift thing. Riley.
He's like Phil Swift with a knife.
Looks like this time the other team is gonna take on Morgana in mid to see if they can pull back.
They're gonna take Morgana just to make sure that we can't take Morgana.
Let's see though. Silas is actually gonna be in mid lane this time.
Now Silas is a melee character, so we'll see how this goes in mid lane. You know?
It's a trade because at first he played a lot of range, now he's playing melee in mid lane.
So what's our team doing right now?
Standing against the barrier. There's
It's
a
spawning in.
Oh, there's a barrier. I didn't know there was a barrier.
Yeah.
It's invisible to us apparently.
yeah, we're like birds with glass. I like how every time we don't spread out right off the bat, we all just walk in a single file line down to bot lane. It's really stylish.
30 seconds until minions
We go full team intercepting Morgana. For some reason not in mid. I don't know why that is.
She's a support.
Silas hooking on.
Immediately, right off the bat, we're going
Well,
hard
Got
at
a
him.
fight here in bot lane.
Morgana wouldn't be going mid because Morgana's not a mid laner. Well, she is, but she's not always a mid laner.
Well, don't we usually use Morgana as a mid laner?
Yeah, so she's not
That's
usually a mid
that's
laner.
gonna be an early kill done by Jax.
Jeez.
First blood. Full team assault there in bot lane. And you know what? I know why. Because that being early game, as soon as you get out, you can do that. You can do early fights.
Yeah, that halts.
your bonuses and stuff you have to wait for. So
That makes the Jin just gonna be so much more gun shy. Like Jin is going to want to be nowhere near the rest of the team now.
now
So what did these do again?
That's the Sentinel.
What does this Sentinel do?
he gives you a blue buff. And the blue buff is that you're gonna hear it see in a second. The blue circle is on him. And what it does is it increases your mana buildup or regeneration by 10 points.
Yeah, it increases your MP5 for those of you who play Smite.
Here we go.
There's the
Garen
silence from Garen going
taking the
in.
Fight.
Oh,
Jax
Oh.
using the stun to get out of that fight.
yeah. Silas looks to be an matchup against Vigar.
He's melee, but he's got some range on him, and I have seen Jeeves actually play him. He's a pretty good character to play, and what he does is I believe his ult is he can steal the person's special ability and use it against
He
them.
steals their ultimate.
Yeah.
What is that? Dark? What is that? What is
That's one of Vigar's abilities. He just fires like a shot down from the sky.
Here, bot lane
Oh,
now.
Jin, by the way, he does 4 shots, and then on his 4th shot, it does more damage.
Silas possibly taking the cure here on Vagar, pushing up. If he pushes
Yeah,
up,
Silas seems to be a good matchup actually.
pushing off just
Despite what I had said before, he looks to be doing very well against Vigar. going the fast. He sounds like Starfire from Teen Titans Go. I don't know. Oh, ooh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of damage.
That's a 3v2. Jungler coming
And we're getting the kill out of that exchange. Oh, double
taken down
kill.
by jungler as well.
Yeah, the jungler just killing it right now.
Wait, we're red
Jackson
team,
Garen
right?
going
Yeah.
at it. Jax
Now,
taking some damage
y'all know
from Garen.
there's something very special about Garen, in the fact that he doesn't have mana or energy or anything.
Silas is gonna go
He
in
can
for the
use
kill.
his ability.
And he's a stunned. Possible kill here. He uses barrier to get out of the fight.
Barely gets away.
Having to recall.
So as I was saying, Garen doesn't have mana. He just has cooldowns.
Here we go. Jackson Garen fighting it off. Unable to stun him due to his spin attack. Trying to chip damage off of Jax here. Jax doesn't quite have his physical increase ability yet. His W.
He probably has his W. He doesn't have his ult. I don't think. For those of you who don't know, Jax's ultimate has a passive with it that makes it so that every third hit? I think it's every third hit he does more damage.
Got the dodge on that. Timing the ability just in time. He gets a spin off to avoid getting stunned.
No, he was stunned. His ability continues through stun though.
Here we go. Jungle coming in, making them go towards their tower.
And we're
Jungle
getting the
comes
kill out of
in
there.
That was a
Garen
smite for the kill, by the way. That is usually used for jungle monsters, and it doesn't really do all that much damage to players.
Taking a bit of damage here from Veigar. And here in bot lane, Jin and Morgana trying to poke at Nami, and I forgot.
They're just being a little bit too aggressive, and that doesn't work out for them in the beginning. And
Yeah, Vayne and Nami, that's it.
deadly combo.
Now I have seen Vayne running in team fights. He is very deadly.
Oh yeah, Vayne. She has the damage to.
Veigar going down by Silas here in mid lane.
Oh, let's see
And
what happens over here.
Rengar coming
There's
in,
Rengar's
coming to fight
slow.
Silas. Silas going
I'm
to
not sure that
pursue.
was a great choice for him. I haven't seen. I don't think Jeeves has landed very
Because I was
many.
doing quite a bit of damage here. Got some overtime
Silas?
damage on him.
Silas just does too much damage for them to deal with. Rock Drake is up. That could be something that they might be interested in going for. It'll help them take those objectives that are very crucial to winning.
Here we go. Here we go, bot lane.
Here.
Jin and Morgana yet again poking at Vayne instead of the support. I'm assuming support is going to be the next one up. Here we go, Jax coming in, trying to get the stun. He does not get the stun.
He does get the stun. Remember that ability continues through stuns.
Here we go, Jax shipping damage here off of Garen, forcing him to fall back.
No, Garen does have a silence, which means that if he lands that ability, they cannot use abilities anymore.
With a straight shot,
For a minute.
accuracy. Vayne probably
Ooh.
takes down Morgana. Morgana goes down.
Jin is just kind of standing there taking basic attacks, which is a very bad idea. It's a very bad idea against.
refusing to fall back, trying to play his best, trying to defend the tower. But he's forced to
Jin-
go back and recall.
Jin was just taking tower shots. Not tower shots.
Veigar yet again.
But all that damage.
Again, stunning him. Garen going to pursue Jax here.
We have sort of this stalemate up here right now. Neither of them has really killed one another. Is there any reason for
We
that?
got Rengar coming to pursue Silas here. Silas getting help from Vayne. And Jeeves comes in as Silas taking the kill on
So
Rengar.
the reason why they're not really killing each other is because Garen has a lot of regeneration. So if you don't hit Garen enough, if you don't stop Garen's regeneration, he can regenerate all the way to full in the matter of a few seconds.
Gonna take the Mountain Dragon here.
Usually we're really aggressive on top lane.
We are really aggressive on top lane in this game. It's just the fact that Garen is so difficult to kill. He's really he also stacks defense. He has a defensive move that stacks up more and more defense. Plus his ability to heal. He just has that's his passive ability too. So he starts off with it. Once he hits level 18, it does even more. It heals for even more.
Vayne trying to chip some damage here off of Jin and Morgana. Picking out of the bush just for a second, trying to get the surprise ambush here.
Yeah,
Looks like.
it doesn't really work out for him though. It's just
Jin being
such a dominant
being
game.
pursued by Jarvan, the jungler here, as well as Jeeves, the Silas mid laner. Possibly.
It's just
Definitely going to be the kill on Jin there. He goes down.
It's just been such a so
and
like.
Morgana also killed by Vayne. Jarvan actually barely survived. He took a tower hit there.
To me, it's just been looking like we just haven't let up on that pressure that we've been putting on them all game.
Oh, Jack's coming in to keep him to stop him out of tower. Garen uses an ability. I actually don't know what that was.
That was his defensive ability. When he uses that, he gets more defense.
Okay, got it.
He continues to sack it all game.
Jack's going to pursue. He gets the spin-off attack there on Jax. That's attempting to stun him here.
Ooh, there's the
Gets the
sun.
magic
There's the
attack.
auto
Off the
reset.
sun. Do you think
There it
he's
is.
able?
Well,
Do you think he's going to be able to get this kill right here?
Hopefully. Yeah, there we
yeah,
go.
you
There's
do.
the auto attack into an auto reset.
Right.
An auto reset, for those of you that don't know, is when you auto attack and then without having to pause between your attacks, you can use an auto reset to attack immediately again.
To attack Vhagar.
If you time it correctly.
Takes a tower hit. Rengar coming to.
Silas
Silas
just does so much damage.
Possibly gonna die here. Maybe overtime damage. Okay, Rengar
Oh,
does
there he
not
goes.
get the kill.
Because
Oh,
Rengar
still
does not
gets
get the
the kill.
kill. He just
That
he dove the
surprised me.
tower.
Support ability from Nami.
was-
Morgana taking a ton of damage.
He dove
here,
that tower,
and
but just
Morgana is
didn't
down.
work.
I was out
There-
of hope there,
Damage
but
as
he
well.
is just
Vayne,
There,
killing.
Silas he's just too much for them to keep up with.
ridiculous. 13-1. 13. We're 12 kills up.
And it hasn't even been 10 minutes yet.
That is more than a kill a minute. This has been an exciting game. And it's been even more exciting because it's going in our direction.
Yeah.
Like, within 10 minutes, we have a 6K gold lead on them. Like a 5.6.
Garen and Jax have been shipping off at each other for a minute. Jax is just playing patiently, trying to get the. There it is.
There's the
Push
jump.
in for the stun.
Yeah, there's the jump in. There's. Oh, no.
Jarvan the jungler, he's forced to go back into their attacks.
He's
and
gone.
He is now down. Jax takes him down yet again in top lane. Hey, we've got a chat, guys. Woof woof bark from Vhagar.
Yeah, that's Noah.
I don't get what that means.
That's odd. Yes, I know. Silas doing a ton of damage to Vhagar. Taking a tower hit does not have enough time or range to get Vhagar. Trying to see if he can
That's going to be a
tower
tower dive.
dive.
Oh,
Trying to get the stun
ooh.
here on Nami. Misses the stun.
Again, it's not a stun, by the way. Just, again,
Well, I call that a stun because that's sitting.
that's a root.
And then here we are, Silas. Jarvan here, pursuing Rengar.
Oh, Rengar also doesn't have a mana bar.
And here we are.
Jeez.
That's the death for Rengar.
He's just been on it this
Silas.
game.
Silas still trying to tower dive. See if he
They
can get
both
that hit.
walked into that into that Vhagar ability. As of right now, Jeeves does have Vygar's ability. Vygar's ultimate.
And what is Vhagar's ultimate?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, I'll Google it.
Silas taking another tower shot here. Morgana coming, attempting to get mid lane.
That's his vigor.
Taking out a vision totem here. Trying to get rid of the team vision.
I spelled Vhagar.
You spelled it almost right. You have to end the after the I. I am before the I.
Going very well for Central as of now. We basically have every buff. We've had every buff throughout this match. Garen actually not taking his position in top lane, allowing Jax to get some free XP. It looks like, and Morgana and Jin trying to catch up in levels. Garen goes in and activates his defensive ability.
There's the
Trying to chip some damage off of Jax, but it's not enough. Rengar comes in to help him out.
yeah. Rengar's not gonna be able to do much about that. Here is Silas just destroying the health
Silas
off of
done
him.
a ton of damage to Vhagar, and for him to go down. Jax actually being forced
That was
to
the bottom.
fall back as Garen. Garen and Rengar
Vhagar
are
blasts
so
a
top
target
lane.
enemy champion with primordial energy, dealing magic damage to them. Increased by
0 to 100% based on the target's missing health.
Good. gonna pressure them back in the tower.
We've just been kept up. We've kept up so much pressure that it doesn't matter what they do at this point. Like I doubt they can come back from this.
Vayne comes in with the damage there on tower. Possibly getting the kill on Jin. Jin might push up to his bad advantage.
Jin can't
And
do
jungler Jarvan comes in, tower dives for the death, but gets the kill. And Morgana goes down as well as Vayne barely survives the tower hit, as well as the support.
Garen is chasing Nami and Vayne through the woods, and it's not going to work out for him.
I'm thinking maybe if he had flash, he could have gotten through the wall and gotten the kill on both of them.
There's Veigar trying to come
Coming
up.
to cut them off. Nami's cut off.
Nami took the death.
Vayne still trying to get away from them here. Oh,
Ooh.
Very nice escape attempt from Vayne. Okay, good play. Silas and Jax
Looks like they're
going
going to be
for
taking the Rift Herald up there.
And the ring got
I keep seeing that. What is the turret plate?
I don't know.
Just extra. I guess it's just extra defense for.
For the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
We got Rengar taking red buff here. Trying to see if he can get a little bit of extra bonus from him, apparently. And that Rift Herald goes to Central.
Yep, Rift Herald.
Jarvan taking blue buff for better mana regeneration.
We have 2 towers on them and 15 kills. So, yeah. That's a thing.
Looks like Clem's falling behind Jarvan. Jarvan going on Garen, having to fall back. Vayne coming to back him up. Vayne and
I don't know what's going on back there, but it's very loud. And
They
we're
are
just gonna.
making
Vayne
a
and
lot
Jarvan
of noise.
supported by Nami there, forcing the enemy team to fall back as Rengar recalls. Veigar's gonna try to come down and help out here.
I don't think that they're gonna be able to even touch J4. Yeah,
J4 is gonna get the. Oh, okay.
just a little bit too much
Escapes,
damage.
Using his flash to escape. Full team stuck on tower. Let's get some both sides. Nobody can get away. Veigar's low on health.
Veigar's very low.
Morgana unable to do
That looks
very
like
much
it
damage.
looks like we're just going to be taking a fight
Veigar's
right in between their
down.
towers.
And Jarvan jungler down as well, actually. A bit of a trade there. Rurtel coming down bottom.
Wow,
And they take down Morgana.
the amount of damage that's being outputted by this
Garen
team
trying to
is
get the
just
kill there on Jarvan.
it's just
Or Vayne,
unbelievable.
how about not Jarvan? Jarvan got already. And that's gonna be
The amount of damage that comes out when in team fights is unbelievable.
just like that. Was that the ace? I think it was.
Not quite. I don't
I
believe.
think Veigar backed off.
But Veigar did back off, and I think Jin did as well.
Yeah, they're falling behind on levels and they have repelled. That's definitely game. Safe to say that much.
Oh yeah, we're very far ahead already, and with our
Yeah,
comfortable
Veigar
17
getting
kill
caught
lead.
from behind by Jax. Jax
Oh,
doing a ton of damage. The double kill there.
Did
Forcing
I say
Jin-
17? I meant 19. Sorry.
Forcing Jin to fall back. Support Nami low on health here, having to fall back.
There's
And
the
there's
ult. There's the ult out of Jin. We'll see how that
Two
goes.
abilities.
Wow. Ooh.
Gets the support there, as well as the Jax top laner.
And they are
Forcing
going to be
Jarvan
going
to
away
fall
with
back.
2 kills out of that exchange.
We have
gold.
17 kills on them and 4 towers.
Jarvan being caught off by 2 players here in jungle, being supported by Silas. Silas coming to back him up, as well as Vayne.
I think we've got a good dynamic going here where Brandon commentates everything but fights, and I just start yelling.
I commentate the fight. What do you mean? I've been commentating all the fights.
I'm
Guys
here for
yell over
moral
you.
support.
Yes, you are, Will. You're here to ask clarifying questions.
Yes, because I am a dumb boy.
We see such a high amount, like just so much going on during the team fights.
That's going to be a 4v3 here.
Are they going to be trying to steal that ocean?
I don't.
He's been rooted and then
Ooh.
goes down by Garen using the stun move, taking a ton of damage here. Jax with the stun on maybe multiple people here.
Jax's that stun ability that he keeps using.
Silas on health jumps in and gets destroyed.
The stun ability that you keep seeing Jax use does more than just stun them. It also makes it so that he can't take damage during for a certain amount of time.
Fall back. The team catches him off guard. And he goes
Yeah.
down.
Ooh. That was the Garen ultimate to kill, by the way. For those of you that don't know, Karen's ultimate does a lot of damage, but on top of that, it also does more damage
So
if
they're gonna take Ocean Drake here.
yeah.
with the generation.
Karen's ult also does more damage to the person who is beside his name. So right now we're seeing Baron coming up in about a minute 40. Vayne is just gonna take that red buff, and everything is kind of controlled. Oh, there's one tower for the other team.
Jarvan and Vayne and Silas coming up behind them, making it a 3v3 fight in the mid lane.
That is a lot of clearing power for the minion.
It's like Nami the support's coming to help out, or maybe get a root. And the enemy team ended up falling back for recall.
Yeah, they don't want to risk another team fight. Those haven't really gone in their favor. This is great. I'll just
What
silent.
a game! What a game!
Yeah, we're only 14 kills ahead. Honestly, they could probably take this back. We're only 3 towers ahead, you know.
Is the sarcasm necessary?
Yes.
We're gonna take some red buff here.
Yes, obviously.
Having together with the team.
I have to talk down on enemy schools. It's like my job.
Basically the only way. No, you really don't.
Yes,
Not on the stream, Riley.
Yes, I do.
That makes you seem like a really bad person. You probably shouldn't.
Am I? Did you ever think I wasn't?
If you're gonna cast a stream, you probably shouldn't be like that. 'Cause
I mean,
that's low key toxic. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to say there?
Jarvan coming in, taking down there, although doing a ton of damage to Jin.
Oh, was I low key
Vayne-
toxic? I meant to be high key toxic.
Vayne, Garen having to push in.
There's the ultimate out of.
There's the ult kill on Vayne.
That's not.
Jax goes down as well.
Okay, the fights have been slowly turning into their favor as. There's Garen's regeneration, by the way. You can see it going off.
Nami and Silas having to back up. Silas trying to take a kill there in the bush. He's been really.
Silent.
He gets the kill, but ends up going down. Support also most likely being taken down here.
They are playing a lot more aggressively.
He gets out of the Vagar ability just by a little bit, and ends up having to back off. Giving them time, giving Garen time to do some tower damage here in midnight.
I think the issue that our team is having is that we're way too confident now. Now that we've been beating them down a lot, I think we're way too confident in our ability to do damage. So our entire team just decides to kind of, well, not our entire team, but a lot of the people on our team have just been kind of jumping into the middle of their team.
Yeah, I think just like the game, jungle doesn't have to do jungle anymore. Just help team fights.
Yeah, that's really what's going to be happening.
Hey, Jarvan and Jax don't just go ham.
Like I literally just said.
Is our team going to be trying to take Baron here?
Yes, it appears so, because there's not really much that they can do about it at this point. They're paying it, and they probably know that something's going down, but what are they going to do about this, really, you know? Like,
looks like the enemy team is gonna have to. For a second, they wanted to see if they were taking Baron, but they were too late. They didn't react in time.
They knew too. Not Baron, but Dragon's going to be coming up in a few about a minute here. Let's go check on what Dragon it's going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a I think that's Cloud, right? Direct the camera. Thank you. And there we go. Oh, there's going to be a fight going on right here.
Silas, 3 levels ahead of Morgana here, basically easily killing Morgana.
Just deleted Morgana. There's really not all that much you can do.
Rooting him there to stop him from getting any further kills. Here we are. Jarvan comes in for the push.
J4 goes into the very middle of them, just
Garen
soaking up damage.
He goes after the Jarvan. There, Vagar being taken down by Vayne. So a kill trade there.
Their game plan right now looks to be just about oh, there was a bait right there.
What
That
just
was-
happened,
As
Riley?
well as Vayne, support being left by himself.
Well, what they
chased by
did was
Garen.
they acted like they were gonna retreat, and then they set it up so that as
Jax.
soon as so they had vision where the enemies were walking. So as soon as they got into that little choke point right there, they ultimated the Jhin ultimate and just did a lot of damage.
And there just a minute ago, support having to fight off Rengar. just try to
So
get away.
close.
And ends up
Always
dying.
sad when a support dies.
Heroes never die.
Jax ended up pushing
That
bot lane.
is not the game we're playing.
Jax ended up
Legends never die then.
pushing bot lane, trying to get
This isn't the
base.
Sandlot.
It's, Legends Never Die is most definitely a League of Legends thing. So
Oh,
thought
nice
it was.
root ability from Jhin.
Heroes get remembered, but legends
ganking,
never die.
ganking Jax.
no,
That's
Trying
the
to dodge
Sandlot.
the ability there.
no,
Just long enough to get to help from
I
the jungler.
refuse.
Okay.
I refuse your
They
right.
have come back on towers. They destroyed 2 of them within a short time span, but they haven't really gone after any after
But full
that.
team fights, they can't win
Yeah.
because they Central inputs way too much damage.
Yeah, we just output an amount of damage that they can't keep up with anymore.
It's like Infernal Dragon is live.
That's not an Infernal.
That's Cloud, my bad.
Call it Drake. We call them Drakes now.
Yeah. Who's this?
Oh, that's not someone from here.
This is gonna be- this is
Or
like
if it is, then it's Ari.
So
It's
this is
an
gonna
Ari.
select to be a full
That's
team
who?
fight.
Ari.
Jax comes out of jungle. Enemy team trying to play defense as of now. Pretty much their only option. It's the only way they're gonna get back in this.
The only way that they can really get back into this is to take like a few good team fights, which I don't see happening. Looks like the team's. What do they do? Take that Drake.
Blue ended up taking Cloud Drake, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we have 10 kills and 3 turrets on them. We're seeing everyone just kind of take their items, and right now there's not much going on. We're kind of just pushing out their towers.
We ended up getting 7 ready, yeah. A lot of attack speed from Jax.
Yeah, that's what Jax is good for. You build attack speed and attack damage on Jax, I think, if I'm not mistaken, so that you can proc your you can use that ability, his ultimate passive, and that passive is doing more damage every 3rd shot.
Here we go. That's going to be a full team pursuit here on the enemy team. Jarvan jumps in for
Oh yeah.
the critical damage there, taking a double kill as Jarvan and Silas take the kills there in jungle. Now we've got Rengar pushing for the kill there for taking the bait. Garen trying to get in.
Garen just trying to deal that area damage that he's so good at.
Ends up taking.
But
Oh wow. Basically everybody died. All right.
that was an ace for our team with 3 losses. So what's going to happen here is that we're just going to be pushing into their base, doing a lot of damage, trying to take out this second inhibitor. Now they do have Jhin and Morgana up, and they're going to be trying to defend that Nexus.
Yeah, I kind of lost track of that fight 'cause so much happened at once.
Baron's about to be up. Do you think they're gonna go for another Baron?
There's no way we're gonna let them do the Baron when they're this close.
Yeah, he was talking about our team, I think, right?
I mean, either team.
If anyone goes for Baron, it's going to be us.
Haven't we already gotten Baron this game?
Yes. You get more than once.
They've lost 2 whole lanes, including their inhibitors, and top lane is basically irrelevant.
They're down to their last inhibitor turret. Not inhibitor, but Nexus turret.
That's right.
So it's not only is it their last Nexus turret, it's also a damaged Nexus turret. So that's Looks
Looks
like
like we're going for Baron again.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking another Baron just because we can. I mean, it's not like even if they were to take this Baron, it's not like it would give them the
Garen not getting there in time to take the Baron.
Garen and the Baron.
It's just a massive team fight.
Garen and the
4 kills.
4 kills.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna be. I think we're just gonna be trying to take out. That was Jax trying to backdoor that.
It looks like Garen teleported there.
Yeah, Garen really didn't like that, so. Ooh, right. Their entire team is after.
And Jin.
Yeah, Rengar is just so fast. Look how fast that Rengar is.
Baits out a stun. He misses the stun. Now he's locked in, and that's the kill. Oh, okay. Yeah,
There's his Guardian
that's
Angel.
The kill. That's the kill on Jax.
Ooh, and there was the
Ace.
Garen ultimate. But unfortunately, although it was an ace, they really only have one down. Because everyone else just respawned. Immediately. Oh, hey, Sam.
I won't spoil what happens. My voice is gone too.
Looks like the enemy team won.
Yeah, MC definitely won. Stop chewing on your ball.
Leave me alone.
What's wrong? I got chocolate for a second. No, you're just literally chewing on your ball.
I'm tense.
Are you really tense?
Yes.
I've been learning about all the heroes. This is my favorite.
Did you say heroes?
I meant legends.
And here we are, the 2 teams.
Champions.
2 teams collecting for yet another fight here.
This one so far.
Here in mid lane.
You like Ari?
Jax just now responding.
If you learn how to play Ari.
I don't know. I like this lady and
I didn't play mana.
I said Ari, not Ari, yeah.
I like Ari and I like where's the dude? This guy.
Dude, Silas is OP. He's stupid.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, actually, let's watch this fight.
Yeah, this fight's going to be where it turns. This fight is going to be where they ace our
Well, actually,
team.
it's not yet, but this is my favorite character right here. Will. That's my
Both
favorite.
teams collecting together. Trying to see who baits out the
Do you
first
play her a
attack.
lot?
Whenever I play top. But she's not even see those sort of games.
We need to get it. You wanna know what we need to do? We need to get
2 teams colliding here. Here it is. Vayne. Oh my goodness. To resurrect. Job getting resurrected.
Jed Monkey with 1 kill.
Wow, Jax taking a kill on
We have a
Wow, Jax
3
is
kills out of that.
Jax is just so difficult to take out at this
Garen
point.
unable to out.
That's a
4
triple.
kills out of that exchange.
Yeah. Now all they have to do is just push right into the base, and that is it.
There really isn't anything Rengar can do. He's by himself versus the whole team.
Looks like he's
Yeah.
not even putting up that much of a fight.
Ends up getting stunned by Jax. Silas coming in to kill him right
kicked
out
him
of
while he was
face.
down.
There was no
For the
reason
final
for
ace
that.
of the game,
He
ladies
was
and gentlemen.
he was letting y'all do that, and y'all just kind of you went after him.
And
still.
that is the conclusion.
you.
I was this close to stealing the kill.
Okay, so let's do this one at a time. Sam, we're going to want you over here for your interview.
We're gonna look at the
So
stats.
Sam, how do you feel about how did that go?
I mean,
hang on.
we were
Before we do anything, let's look at the stats.
Let's look at the
real quick.
stats.
Most damage right here. Most damage, Chad Monkey.
Most damage.
Sam had
Don't just put the total damage champions. Look at that. Total damage champions. And then go to objectives. Uncheck the thing. And then go to total damage to turrets. Look at that Jax damage to turrets.
Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, hover over the bar.
That's crazy.
Oh
He did-
dear. Okay.
Y'all did almost no turret
So,
damage.
what do you think? How do you think that last match went?
We just outclassed. I mean, we were messing around and we almost threw our lead and then we got together. And just
There was a
ended it.
point in there
We-
where I
yeah,
thought they
yeah.
were gonna come back.
No, we have a Jax and Vayne, which you might not know, but are notorious for having really good late game. So no matter what, we just win the game.
Yeah, so long as you can
But
get
see,
Jax.
I wasn't even full build. We weren't even full build. If the game went even farther, we just wouldn't win because how hard it is.
Jax and Vayne just kind of snowball out of
Yeah, I saw
control.
you guys' ranks getting pretty high there in the game.
Alright, guys, shut it down.
Okay.
Go home. Have
Let's
a great game.
we're trying.
And
we're getting all of our,
I
players over
think
here
that's
on
it for the
mobile.
night. Good night,
All right,
everyone.
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining
Hey,
the
Chris,
stream.
you
I
wanna come over
hope
here
you
and talk for a minute?
enjoyed. And we will be here next week.
Yeah, we're trying to get our players over here. How are you doing on support? I saw some pretty good plays.
Honestly,
He's hitting abilities.
yeah.
Yeah.
I found out my magic word is yeet, and that wins games. Yeet wins games.
Yeet wins games. Okay.
Honestly.
Well, we
you
gotta-
were, as I see in almost every game, you were getting kind of targeted most of the time.
You managed. You
If
managed
you
to
didn't
do
know
better
targeting
than
Nami
actually.
over a Jackson,
Nami did better than
Silas.
Well, I mean,
is
yeah,
not
yeah,
right.
he's a healer.
Like I don't
Makes
do
sense.
any damage. I'm the one to engage and hit that bubble and jump out.
Them,
'cause I'm dead.
them using everything on the support is not good at all.
When I'm Alistar, I can stay in there because I won't take damage with my ultimate.
Also, those Alistar combos, he's actually
Yeah.
hitting Alistar combos now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So let's get our mid laner. Paul.
Hey, Paul.
He's gonna be our prom king, by the way. We
Most
all,
of
we
the-
all in class nominated Paul to be prom king.
Most of the
So,
out heals
Paul,
was done by Rengar, by the way.
Silas.
A lot of
Huh?
healing by Rengar.
We haven't seen a Silas pick out of you, but that seemed to go very well.
I don't think we've seen a Silas pick at all.
I did play.
See
No,
all
no, no,
that
like
healing?
in this tournament.
A lot of healing done by Rengar.
See how Nami healing?
A lot of
Oh,
damage.
healing, you
A
did
lot
good
of
too.
damage came out from the Silas. Why is that?
Because he's
Silas is just over.
Self-explanatory.
Okay, so let's.
Silas
You
literally-
were- you were going off
Silas
like that.
literally heals all his HP
Yeah.
in one ability and steals other people's ultimates.
Yeah.
And when he steals people's ultimates, it actually does more damage than the original, which is the AP scaling. So when he takes Veigar's ult, which one-shots people,
Okay, so let's get our top.
Not
laner.
much you can
Let's
do
get
there.
our
There's
top
other Rengar
laner
actually
over
did
here,
something.
Brandon.
Wait, that's the wrong one.
Let's get our top laner over here,
Take
and
out-
then we'll
take
get
out-
our
Dame's
jungler,
on
and then
champions.
we'll
Keep that
wrap
up
up the
there.
stream. So, Brandon, we saw you doing pretty well on Jax.
Okay.
Why is that? Oh, thanks, man.
Well, in your professional opinion, how do you think you
I
did?
just want to mention that the
He got
jungler
hard
right
hit.
now, the fish lips, is second in state for assists. I just want to point that out.
Second after you found out that he
only
wasn't
when he
first.
plays Jarvan though.
Wait, who is first?
What?
Do you
Somebody.
know who first is?
No, we don't, it's not important. He's second.
I
The
got you.
important
We
thing is
make
that
up our
he's
Well, I
game
thought you
on
were
first
first.
again.
What happened
I
to
got
you
you.
being first?
What? If we played that makeup game, you know, the one we got canceled.
Wait, we've been playing. We actually play against some good teams. And
So we'll
still
probably
Alright.
be back Monday, guys.
I think that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
We're gone.
We're gonna go ahead and conclude, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Once again,
Good
thank
night.
you for
Don't
joining
forget
the
to like,
stream.
Good luck.
subscribe.
And good riddance.
Thank you
you
to the
guys
4
enjoy.
people who stuck around until 8:30 at night.
I
Be
know.
sure to clear your Papa John stuff out. I don't want neighbor killing me tomorrow.
Good night.
Yep.